day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do two things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between, niece. So Chef Jacque is here. She's over here preparing and prepping and things. Let me bring the camera down a little bit. Right. What was that little slide you just did? I
was stepping on my toes.
Oh, they're switching and carrying on. Listen, hey niece, hey girl, hey, what's up, James Hazard, T. Holmes, Barbara Ward, Hotanu, Miss V. Who else in here? One-on-one kind of guy. Hey girl, hey. Hey boy, hey. Alicia Wells. Speaking of Alicia Wells, I went over to the P.O. box today, and there was a package over there from my girl Alicia. She sent me a food warmer. She's so shady. She said, 'cause I'm sick of looking at that food at the brunch. You trying to keep it warm. So she sent me a food warmer.
Nice,
now you know how I feel. Like if you got some shit to say, then correct it. And niece corrected it. She sent this food warmer over here. Don't be doing all that complaining in the comments if you ain't sent nothing over here. Amen? But she sent this food warmer. So you plug it up, we'll set it down at the end of the island. And like we'll have food setting down there, warming up and so, just staying warm. It's very nice. Thank you, niece. I love this. Very, very nice. I appreciate it. What's up, Michael Johnson, Aletha, my girl over at the Department of Family, Children, and Services. Hey, Corinne. Hey, niece. Hey, Drea B. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, boy. Hey, Malika. Hey, Denise Mariano. Who's this? Mabrina? Is that Mabrina Gray? Hey, Miss Gray. Hey, girl. Hey. Did I say good day thinkers? I did say that. Okay, so Chef Jacque, is this considered crudité right here?
It could be a crudité. It's an appetizer.
This is an appetizer right here. It's a little, it's the vegan version. I don't know if this bread is vegan.
The bread is vegan.
It is?
It is. It's ciabatta bread. There's no dairy in it.
Let me slide up so you can get in the camera because they swear I don't like to share the camera. Okay. But it's a little ciabatta bread. Go ahead and tell them what it is, niece.
It's just a tomato sandwich. Tomato, fresh basil, vegan mayo, and pumpkin seeds. Himalayan sea salt, cracked black pepper. Oh, I'm a little shiny there.
Yeah, you're a little shiny, but it's okay.
Just an open-faced tomato sandwich.
Just an open-faced tomato sandwich. So I'm going to set these over here because I'm about to get us going with our little cocktails.
Yes. Face powder. Tell me about the cocktails. What?
Well, before we get into the cocktails, pass me your seasonings. For those of you that may be brand new over here, my girl, Chef, girl, hold it. This your own stuff. This your stuff. This your shit.
Asked me to pass it to you.
I said, pass it, but just go ahead and hold it. This is your shit.
Yeah, this is my shit.
So this is my girl, Chef Jacque, and her seasoning. Go ahead.
Deck 3 Foods. That's www.deck3foods.
It's the number 3, right?
No, the website is Deck 3 Foods.
Okay.
Deck3foods.com. But the name is Deck 3.
Now tell them about the seasonings, niece.
So
let me come over here.
Yeah. Can I set these down? So what we have here, we have.
Well, yeah, go ahead and set them down. Yeah. Go ahead and set them down.
Are you going to be the boss today?
No, you asked me. You said, can you set them down? Go ahead and set them down.
So we have scattered. Scattered was designed for fish or seafood, okay? It is the base of a fish seasoning, all right? You don't have to use a seasoned fish fry. This is it. You can add a little garlic, a little pepper. There is salt in all of my seasonings because we believe in food having taste. If you have high blood pressure or salt issues.
If you got high blood pressure or salt issues, take it easy over there.
Yes.
If you know your elbows are already fat and got all that fluid moving around, or you got them heavy ankles or your kneecaps got all that water moving around in them, be careful with it, okay?
The key is when you use this, don't use 10 other seasonings with salt in them.
Correct.
Okay. If you're gonna use, don't use salted butter, salted mayo, salted
garlic
celery
salt,
all that. Yeah,
right.
stuff that out. So this is dusted. Dusted is a powdery, smoky, mesquite smoky powder.
Now I used this last night on my carrot dogs.
Yes,
I made carrot dogs.
I created this with the vegans in mind. Sometimes you can't always grill your veggies, but you can put this on them and put them in the oven or in the skillet, and it'll taste like they've been on the grill. But you can mix it in mayo. It's not just for vegetables. It works well on burgers, bean burgers, fish, barbecue, you name it.
Is that your P.O. box? Can you please confirm that? One of a kind, one-on-one kind of guy put it in there.
Yes, that is the right P.O. box. That's the right address.
All right.
That's it. And then finally we have rubbed. Rubbed was created for poultry, chicken, duck, turkey, but it's very good on veggies also. It has notes of rosemary and sage.
What does it have, girl?
Notes.
Oh, come on, notes.
Rosemary and sage. You can add it to your veggies. Again, you can add this to your mayo, to different sauces. It's a nice savory flavor. So,
okay.
And this one has Hawaiian red sea salt. This one has Himalayan.
That's the scatter. The scatter
Yes.
has pink Himalayan,
So,
and the rub has
Hawaiian red sea
Hawaiian
salt.
red
So
sea
you'll
salt.
see there will be a specialty or a should I say, yeah, a specialty or an imported salt in anything that I create that has salt in it. It just won't be your regular, it will always be a sea salt pretty much.
Now tell the people how they can purchase it.
You can go over to the website, and if you go over to the website today, there is, I believe, a 20% off with a code. It's CTW Craig the Writer 03.
CTW
03.
Right. So
Okay,
you
I
get your
think it's at the
percentage
top
off.
banner. Get your 20% off. We are limited on some product. The supply chain has affected myself and Deck 3 as well. So be patient with us because we've got some exciting things coming out for you. We are in the works. It takes a while to get things perfected, but it's coming, and I'll let you know when it gets here.
Now, if you order from Chef Jacque, she is going to send you your stuff.
Yeah, you'll get it.
If you order, you will receive it. She's actually going to ship it out. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so we had to turn the music off because we
Yes,
live, so
we
This
basil is not for you. This is for me. Now you got to cut.
I got my own basil over
Yes,
here. Let me
okay.
get my basil. Hold on. So we're gonna get started with our
Yes, it looks like basil is our feature today.
It sure is. We're gonna get. Hold on. Let me
But I have plenty here if you need some. Really, I do.
No, I'll save that for another time.
Okay.
We're gonna use this. We're gonna do a watermelon basil margarita.
That sounds good. I'm so thirsty.
There's some water over
I
there.
drank everybody's water in here.
Girl, you ain't even in the camera.
Everybody, why you got your camera at 10 feet high? Oh, my face is so.
Well, girl, where you want it down here?
No,
You want it down?
That's fine.
It can go down
That's
there. It can go down there, knees.
I'm so shiny today. But I'm in the kitchen with these long feet. It's a little warm in here. We're gonna turn it up.
Well,
We're gonna turn it up some more.
I open up all of the windows.
Okay. Wait till we start.
All right, so you're gonna take your shaker and you're gonna drop some fresh basil leaves, knees. Now you're not gonna use the whole thing. You're just gonna pull a few leaves off and put in your shaker, right? Now I like mine to taste really basil-y.
And basil's good for you. It's a good antioxidant.
Yes, indeed. So now I wrap up all my fresh herbs in paper towel so it can keep that moisture down, because that moisture is what makes your green stuff like your spinach and
all your leafy
stuff. That's what causes it to wilt and to rot really quickly. You want to cover it with some paper towel and then put it in your container.
Tell them, Craig.
Right. So we got our basil in there. I just washed my hands, knees.
Yeah, our hands are clean.
Our hands are clean.
We cooking like the white chefs today with no gloves, okay? Hands clean. No offense. No
We're gonna
offense.
take 2 pieces of watermelon, 2 watermelon chunks. Let me taste this because it was nice and sweet yesterday.
Oh, I was worried about my mouth over the weekend.
Oh my God.
Is it sweet? It sounds good and crunchy and juicy.
Is it sweet? Is a pig's pussy pork?
Oh,
Yes, indeed. All right. So we got our fresh watermelon in here.
and lime too. This is a healthy drink.
And we're gonna use a lime. Get your glasses, niece.
Yes.
Get your glasses. I'm trying to tell you now.
And lime by itself is a good hydrator.
Right.
Leave that Gatorade alone and use those two.
Here's my girl's Cash App right here. She went through a little situation yesterday. That's why we didn't get to go live yesterday. That's why I had to postpone it to today. So if you find it in your heart to send her a few quarters and dollars.
Child, needs had to get a whole tire and a rim fixed.
And then she got to go to court on Friday.
Oh, they might lock me up, y'all.
Baby.
Look. Y'all be waiting on deck 3 stuff. Now, Craig, go over there and get them orders for me while I'm over here.
Oh, girl, we got to have a backup plan. Okay, so look, you get your lime squeezer. You squeeze the whole lime in here. I didn't cut it in half, so I'm doing 1/2 now. And then we're going to do the other half. Because you still want your lime, niece.
But seriously, that watermelon and lime together is a good
yes,
hydrator,
indeed.
Thirst quencher.
This is a nice spring, summer drink. Now, I know those of you that are up in New York and all of those tri-state, New England states, y'all ain't got no sun yet. Y'all just got
they can get a snowstorm.
Right. So y'all not ready for this margarita, this watermelon basil margarita. But
make your own summer. When it snows, just have your own summer inside. Have your own summer, okay? I do it.
Okay.
Also.
So while I'm over here working on this, Chef Jacque is over here. So what are you working on today?
I am preparing a pasta salad full of fresh herbs. When you making a dish, right, and say it calls for fresh basil, parsley, dill, whatever the herb is, and it may need a teaspoon or some sprigs, and you have this whole bouquet left, put it in a pasta salad. Put it in a green salad. Fresh herbs are good. It amps up the flavor for everything. You can't beat it, and yeah, you can freeze them and all that stuff, but it's nothing like a fresh herb.
Yes. Now you still need agave. You still need agave in your margarita, amen, or a triple sec or something like that. I prefer agave because it doesn't have all of the alcohol content.
And you've got some spinach in here, right?
Yes. Now here's the thing, niece. When you put your tequila in here, let me get out glasses. Hold on. And look, if you're not a tequila drinker, you can always use vodka. You can use vodka instead of the tequila. Now, Sister Elliott is on her way over here as well. So she'll be here momentarily. Let me grab us some ice. For our cocktail. And then we need a little ice for our shaker. But here's the thing. Before you put your ice in the shaker, niece, you need to put your tequila in here with your watermelon and your basil, and you want to muddle it because you want to infuse your tequila or your vodka, whichever one you're using. You want it to be blended into the actual tequila. So let me get our little shot glass. I'm going to do 6 of these because I usually do 3 if I'm making 1. But since I'm making enough for me and Jacque, I'm going to do 6. So this is 3. This is 4. Use your favorite tequila. 5. Or your favorite vodka. 6. And then you want to muddle it. Sister,
what does muddle?
Huh?
What does muddle mean?
You want to get your muddler, one of these, niece, and then you just want to mash it down. Make sure you break up that basil down there because you want that basil to crack open so it can, disperse all through your tequila. Elliot and his cousin Cassandra. Because Cassandra may be doing a birthday party over in July, and she may need Chef Jacque to cater.
Oh, that would be nice.
So she's coming by to meet Chef Jacque. And I'm going to need 10% of whatever she's paying. I'm just kidding. So just muddle it really good, right? Okay, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Just make sure the watermelon is broken up in there. Make sure your basil is broken up in there. And just kind of grind it around in there. Nice and thoroughly. All right. Now I'm going to get some ice and put in my shaker. And we're going to shake, shake, shake. Get your top on. Make sure your top is secure. Remember your agave is in here, so that's going to be your sweetener. Amen. Ain't this how they do it? Ain't this how they do it?
Oh, he mixed all of them now.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Look at that. Look at that, niece. You see it. And you may have to take your top off because that basil will trap it. You know, you can't actually pour it. It'll get in the way of the, look at that. You see it. Look at that watermelon essence pouring out here. We might have a little bit more over here. But we're going to give Chef Jacque the one with the least amount in it because we don't want to end up the recipe for the food. All right. You ready to taste this?
Yeah. Are they tasting too?
Elliot doesn't drink.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about folks on the
Oh, y'all ready? If you want a cocktail, you need to send a cash up over here to the writer, niece. If you're trying to have some of this watermelon basil margarita. Come on over here, Jack. Let's taste this. Y'all ready? My mouth is watering. Oh, I need toast first.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Cheers.
Salute.
And wait a minute, you need to do a wish or something because you got caught on Friday. Here's to not going to jail.
Here's to get that solicitor together.
And then,
Okay.
and after you toast, you're supposed to tap the table. Yes, and then sip. Tell the people how it tastes.
Ooh, that's nice. Nice and refreshing. Ooh, this is lovely. It's lovely.
Isn't that nice? I wish my people over at Revel had sent me some more of that tequila because it was a lot smoother than this.
Ooh, let me sit this down because y'all be cooking this.
He came over here in his pajamas.
Hey, oh y'all.
Come here, Penelope. Y'all know these the pajamas that I be walking around. I got the black ones and I got the gray ones.
I'm gonna be Craig today.
So he done ordered him some because he's like, these are nice pajamas. After he was hating on my pajamas.
Well, you wear yours outside.
Because it looks like a jogging suit.
Yeah, they never.
It really
Are they-
does.
is it comfortable?
I wouldn't have known. I felt like
I
I
didn't know
was
they
playing
was
something just like that on yesterday.
I thought he
He
had.
had a burger bag. He could have been pajamas too.
Yes, indeed. Penelope, you look so cozy.
Now I'm gonna sit mine over here, but you promise not to do.
Yeah, you put yours over there because I don't know where your lips been because you just came from out of town.
Yeah,
Living in my mask.
She went to see. No, you went to see a man about a horse.
A couple of them.
Correct. So you know, she ain't been back in town 24 hours.
Mission accomplished.
Right. So I got to watch her.
Oh.
So listen, don't forget if you're just tuning in, my girl Chef Jacque has her own seasoning line. It's called Deck 3. Now these are the large bottles, right? These are the ones that you use when you're cooking, right? Now she does have like the smaller bottles,
Just
right?
have some smaller bottles. And like I said, there are some limited supply now. We still have dusted and small, rub and large. Trust me, you will know when the new ones come in. The small ones eventually are going to be discontinued. We're going to focus on the large. That's tomato, basil, pumpkin seed, de mayo, and ciabatta.
Would you like to try some ciabatta?
This is my cousin Cassandra.
Hi, Cassandra. You want to try this? You ain't got to come on camera. You can come right here. She's like, I ain't trying to come over there with all that foolishness. Elliot, can you grab a couple of small plates over there? Ernestine Stewart says she just placed her order for some seasoning.
All right, Ernestine, thank you.
All right, Ernestine. Come on, Ernestine. I'm going to set it right here.
Okay.
You drink margaritas?
Yeah.
You want a margarita?
Yeah, let me try.
Okay, so we have a variety over here. Would you like a watermelon basil margarita or would you like a pineapple basil margarita?
Watermelon.
Watermelon? Okay. Move what? Somebody just sent, my girl Alicia sent me a warmer. She said, because I'm so sick of you trying to keep food warm at your brunch. So, we just set it right here. Y'all can sit right there if y'all want. But yeah, so.
She reading from the net.
Right. But see, I appreciate when people, when they read and they actually, solve the problem. Right. Mm-hmm.
So, Elliot, how about I didn't realize the stools were here at lunch?
She didn't realize that the stools were here the last time. She said, no, you just got these are beautiful.
I understand why you didn't realize.
Why?
Because Rashad had you discombobulated.
He really did.
He tore your spirit up.
He had me all like, But everybody was sitting on too, so I just didn't see it.
A watermelon.
What's this? This is a snack.
This a snack. Now she getting the meal together. Now what we come on over here,
What
Jack?
we have on part of it, we're gonna have a little shrimp pasta herb salad.
Oh, is that the appetizer?
No, that's the
Oh, this
side
was the
dish.
snack. This
Yeah,
was
that's
the
the
snack.
snack. This is the side dish. It's a pasta salad with shrimp, spinach, basil, parsley, tomatoes. It's like a hodgepodge.
Okay. So this is the basil and parsley.
Yep, we're gonna throw some shrimp in it.
And this is what?
What
is this?
cold. This is orzo pasta. Looks like rice.
Orzo pasta.
Orzo pasta.
You gotta explain to the people in the
Orzo
GED
is a
section.
nice
Everybody don't know what
pasta.
orzo is.
It looks like rice. It's just a straight pasta. Orzo pasta. You'll find it right in
Y'all keeping up in the GED section?
right with all the pasta.
Okay, it's orzo pasta.
O-R-Z.
All right, now let's come over here so we can see what we got fricasseeing over here.
Okay, this is some jasmine rice.
Okay, jasmine
That's gonna
rice.
go with the tuna steak that we're gonna pick
Oh
later.
yeah. Did you need me to pull that out, or you
Not
got
yet.
it?
Not
Okay.
yet. But we're ready to throw some shrimp in this pan here.
And we got our fresh herbs right here.
Herbs waiting.
So we got Italian parsley,
And,
and these are green onion,
Yes, the basil's over here, and that's the green onion.
and we got our
Our
shrimp right here,
gonna
getting
go
ready.
in this grease.
But look, I did want to tell you guys, it is important, like when you guys are cooking, as often as possible, try to use like fresh, herbs and veggies like this, right? And just buy enough for your meal, like whatever you cook in that day. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to have a whole bunch. Just get enough for your meal for that day. Use your fresh limes, use your fresh lemons, your fresh basil, like fresh dill. Like we got fresh dill in here from the last brunch that we had.
We're gonna
Because
use that on the halibut.
we're gonna use the fresh dill on the halibut. Elliot drove from Kansas City, Missouri to come up here just to get some of this halibut.
Not Kansas City.
Why is it got to be Kansas City,
He
Missouri?
done drove from Kansas City, Missouri.
Elliot, do you know anything about
Cassandra, do you have a
Kansas
preference in tequila? I got this
City?
1800.
Do you know
It's
anything about
Blanco.
Kansas City?
And then that what's that, Humidor? That's that.
Just give me what you think tastes good. I'm not a drinker, but I want to try it.
Okay, let me get this up. Because this 1800 is it got a little bite to it. There's a black-owned tequila company called Revel. They sent me some tequila, but we went through that. So we're out of it. Let me wash my hands again.
Okay, I hope I remember. What we doing?
Ernestine.
See, Bertha, I'm being nice today. I'm being nice today, y'all. I got on Craig's pajamas. But they mine.
Yeah, he went and got his own PJs. All right, so I'm going to keep the same fresh basil and the same remnants of the watermelon that were in here from the one that I made for me and Jacque. Keep it in there. And then I will add another chunk of watermelon. In fact, I'm going to do 2. And then I'm going to do some more basil. I thought Jacque put my basil up. I'm going to do some more basil. No, I got it. I got this one. I want to use this one up before it goes bad. So I put another couple of leaves in here. And this time we're going to use this Espolón. This is another one of my favorite tequilas right here. It's a nice smooth one. And that one that I made for me and Jacque, it's just okay. That's at 1800. It's all right. All right, so we got to cut up another lime. We want to do another lime. Ellie, did you want to try a little margarita?
I can use a little extra lime in mine. I like a little pucker.
Let me have it.
A little pucker.
Jacque wants a little lime. Where's your cup?
Oh, no, in the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Are you making another one?
Oh, Ike Turner's always booking ahead. She booking ahead. She ready for her next one. Okay, don't forget, once you put your watermelon and your basil in here, you want to put your tequila in here because you want to muddle it with the tequila so it infuses the tequila. Now, you don't have to use tequila because I hear some of y'all now, I don't really like tequila. You can use vodka if you're a vodka drinker.
But you know, there's a thing, the tequila and lime go so good together.
They really do. Now,
You know,
I'm
vodka
going to
and
go ahead
orange juice goes good together, and then vodka and lime is okay together.
and look at all that lime juice that just went in there. I'm going to get Cassandra's lime. Now, I'm gonna muddle. Remember, we're muddling. We're going to muddle our ingredients so it has a nice basil, watermelon flavor throughout the tequila. Amen. Now, you know I can't be reading your comments and be trying to do this and do that. Amen. Keon and I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. He'll be right here. We'll be done by 9. And even if we ain't, we'll just roll right into the next one. All right, so we muddle this up nicely. Break up that leaf in there.
What is that?
That's your hotline. Mr. Telephone Man.
What is that?
Somebody logistics. Oh, it might be one of those paid for your say. Speaking of, go to www.paidforyoursay.com and use promo code Craig150. What was that?
So let me wash my hands.
Oh. All right, so I'm done muddling. Now I'm gonna get Cassandra a glass. We're gonna get her some ice. These shrimp look tasty.
Right in pasta.
They look tasty. I got her glass. And then remember, we need to put ice in here in the shaker. And we need to put some agave in here. Right? Then we're going to put our top on. We're going to shake.
What we gonna do?
We're going to shake. We're going to shake.
Okay, look, I'm hard time to get going.
We're going to shake.
You ready for your?
Oh, you ready for another one?
I'm not, let what's the, I thought it was Cassandra. Let them go
Because
first.
she already, don't burn the shrimp. While she over here at the bartender. All over my shoulder. Putting me to, see, you got to shake it up because remember that basil will get in front of it and you can't get it out.
Come on, Freya.
Okay, here you are, Cassandra.
She said she gonna try it.
Oh, so you get to see the driveway too.
Yes. Yeah, it's, oh, by the way, some of your neighbors commented on it.
Because Cassandra may be getting some work done by Daniel as well. Let me know how it tastes if you need anything.
I was getting out the car and they were walking by with their dog. They said, "Oh, you like your driveway work?" I said, "Thank you."
That's what somebody said.
Yeah. I said, "Thank you."
Hey, Queen Pork Chop. Queen Pork Chop. All right. Come on, Queen Pork Chop. All right, let me have your glass. Here she go for another drink. She thinks she's gonna have me. She's gonna have me over here working all evening.
Okay, we're about to dump these shrimp. Watch yourself.
Oh, you trying to burn me?
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, these shrimp, we're gonna dump them right in this pasta here.
Okay, in the orzo.
Yes. Oil and all. Because we need that oil. We need all that,
Mm-hmm.
all that flavor in there.
I know y'all hungry. You need to send something to the Cash App or Zelle if you want to play. That's the only way you're going to get the address to come over here and get your drink.
So we're gonna move this around so all that oil and flavor can get down in that pasta.
I'm pouring Chef Jacque's second glass.
Put a little extra lime juice.
We're going to monitor her
Yes, monitor me.
because she might be going through a little something.
Yes, I am going through a little something. I wasn't when I got that speeding ticket. And nor was I drinking. The music was good.
The what was
The
good?
music was good on the interstate.
Oh.
Oh, you use that little way to try fast.
Well, he told me that he said it got clogged.
Yeah, so I called them. They're going to send me a new one.
Oh,
Here you are.
let's see. Let's give it a
Just
switch.
like yours, but he said
Yours got clogged as well? When I was using, and today was the first time I used it.
Oh, that's delicious with that lime, extra lime. Oh, that's good.
What's
The
the
tequila's different too.
The solution that they sent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so I did the vacuuming part first, and then I put the solution in, and I started spraying, and I got all the way to like right here. I did all back there, and I got right here.
Is that why the floor is glistening?
Yes, indeed. I did a little home care today.
All right.
But yeah, this is really tasty. Ellie, it's a shame you don't drink.
I'm good.
Now, what kind of dressing are we gonna have over here?
So
Chef Jacque put all of the greens
I'm just
in.
gonna put a little olive oil, and either lemon or lime juice. We're not gonna really do a dressing.
Oh, so you need some of my lemon limes?
Yes, because I want you to get the fullness of the veggies, the herbs, and the spinach. We have a little oil on the shrimp. We have a little juice from the tomato. So whatever protein you put on top,
Mm-hmm.
we'll add to it. But we're not gonna cover this up in a lot of dressing.
Right.
It's
Okay.
optional. You know?
So you need fresh lemons?
Do you have some?
I do.
I just need probably one.
Okay, well, it's right over there.
Okay, I'll
I
get
can't.
it.
I can't operate
I'll
camera
get it.
and
I'll
yeah.
get it.
Elliot, you're not doing anything. Did you want to go over there?
I'm on
Look, Elliot, you're not doing anything.
You want to break, Elliot? You want to break? I heard that. You don't
Elliot,
need
you're
to
not doing anything. Did you want
He's
to?
on union
Here
break.
you are, right here.
break. Shut up.
Elliot, you're not doing anything. Did you want to?
You be trying to throw me and Mother Gladys on production, dude.
Look, Elliot's not doing anything. I mean, he could just go over there and.
I've
The
been
whole bag
working
out,
all
can I
day.
see a hole in it?
I took this.
You can take the whole bag out because I'm gonna dump it in this container that I have the limes in.
Wash my own.
I try to keep my limes and lemons in containers like this and put it in the refrigerator. They last long when you put them in the refrigerator. Otherwise, when you leave them out here on the counter, like they start to ferment like quickly.
Yeah, so then you can go ahead and make you a little lemon juice.
Right.
It always happens. Just throw them away, wash them.
No, she all right. It's all right. And it ain't ferment. Let me go see. And I put it in a container like this. And then you organize your refrigerator. Now, I can't really keep my refrigerator organized because of Gladys. But, you know, I do what I can.
Child, don't blame that on Mom.
Don't blame it on Mother Gladys.
Between Elliot and Gladys, I can't keep my refrigerator organized.
Healthy treats in there. You got all that.
Healthy treats. And you know, healthy treats ain't nothing that neither of these two know nothing about. Gladys and Elliot. Elliot only stopped eating meat for 20 minutes. It's only been about 20 minutes.
Not 20 minutes.
You
Honey, look.
Because we're sex symbols and you trying to get.
I almost went back yesterday when I
more
came to the
sex
airport. All them people standing at Popeye's line, honey, like it was a new thing. That chicken was smelling good.
They were in Popeyes.
They were standing at Popeye's line at Hartsfield.
Slice that tomato, knees.
Oh, and I'm not doing any fancy cutting here because we only have one tomato. We want to stretch through the salad, so.
Girl, you made it seem like we on a budget. We only could afford one tomato. Girl, Gladys got food stamps. I could have went and got some
I'm on
tomatoes.
the budget. I don't know about big money.
I got a food stamp card. I could have went and got some tomatoes. Don't
No, we have enough.
don't act like that on camera.
Oh, pardon me.
Shit, like we couldn't go and get a couple 99-cent tomatoes. Don't you hate when people act like that?
Look, we'll be taking some off those sandwiches.
Let me try one of these. What's this called again? Sesame what? You got a little sea salt on here?
I do have some Himalayan sea salt on there.
What's the bread, Jack?
Ciabatta.
Ciabatta.
It's actually tasty for it to be
It's
just
just a
mayo.
tomato. Yeah, it's just a tomato sandwich.
Vegan
It has
mayo.
a little dusted in it.
Oh, she has a little bit of her seasoning.
Little of my
on it as well.
dusted seasoning in the mayo.
Mm-hmm.
See, pasta gets a bad rap. Oh, I don't want all those carbs. I don't need all that pasta. That's why you load it up with some spinach and some herbs.
But they don't say that when they say they eat potato chips and corn curls.
Uh-huh.
And the pork rinds.
Oh, yeah. What you call them? Chicharrones.
Mm-hmm. That looks good.
It's just a little side dish. Or it could be a main dish, however you roll with it, you know?
Is it strong? You need a little more lime?
A little more ice. She said it's strong. Oh,
She said the cocktail too strong.
You'll water down. Let me let mine sit over there. and
Girl,
water
let me put a
down.
little soda water in.
Let me let mine water down.
You want a little soda water?
They gonna change the flavor.
It's gonna dilute it some. I wish y'all could see the way she's looking at the glass. You wanna put a little water in it?
Yeah, give me some soda water.
Okay.
This incident gave me a blood pressure rush. Ooh.
Is that the key? That's the
My. Look, Himalayan sea salt for the pasta.
I need to be at home when I drink that. Not on the road.
You drinking at home strong like that?
This is
No.
tasty.
I would dilute it. I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna say I will. No.
Oh, be careful over there now. Watch those toes.
So if you have a guest that comes to your dinner party and they're kind of, not really used to drinking like heavy like
If they're
that.
a novice drinker.
If they're a novice drinker, then you just add a little club soda. Ooh, you don't even know what that is.
This is oil. And that's what it's gonna be.
You don't know if it's vegetable oil, if it's olive oil.
Look, it could be WD-40 on this podcast.
It is garlic olive oil. Let's say garlic infused.
What kind of drink?
What kind of what?
He had like a Windex or something out there. You don't even know.
A novice drinker. Let me just put a
Like
little,
it was castor oil.
I'm gonna add a little club soda for Cassandra. She got to drive home. Just get your little club soda. That's it. It don't matter what brand.
arguing and working about this internet.
Oh!
Well, who shook them up?
What you laughing at, Cassandra?
Well, who shook up the damn club soda?
It worked.
Good.
Who did what?
Shook up the damn club soda.
Who grabbed it? Who dropped it?
I guess it was me.
It was the
Here you go,
drop.
Cassandra.
You got a paper towel, huh? You got club soda on the glass.
It happened.
That ciabatta bread is good.
Uh-huh.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
This is just ooh, goodness. Strong. Y'all just, ooh.
He's a professional.
I'm sure ready to get. I'm sure ready to get to a piece of this salad right here. This pasta.
Well, I'm gonna give it a stir, let you give it a taste, and I'm gonna give it a taste. I have to taste it too. Then you say I be seasoning for white folks, so I'm gonna throw some on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Watch that cord.
I gotta get my lemon juice. I thought you were gonna cut the lemon for me.
Mm-hmm. Like you can set little stuff on it. Like I usually do like French toast and stuff like
Who's
that.
that mama phone in
And
there
I
ringing?
just
Mama, you
set
done
it
got
on
your own
that
phone
instead of-
now?
Or like he did the flatbread that could sit on there.
Get
So
a
to stay warm.
let me get you a spoon out. Grab a spoon out your drawer, fork, and get the taste.
You see how she's trying to put me to work.
Well, somebody put them edges to work today. You put a little juices and berries in that. Where
Listen here. Listen
What you put in
here.
there, Elliot?
He put a little juices
I
and
just got out of the shower.
Sure did. He came on through today with the wigs.
You see it. My motherfucking edge is coming back. Oh,
You gotta stir it up. I want you to taste
what's that, a
the
little lemon
lemon
you put
juice.
on there?
Yes, it's a little lemon juice. I'm not using that red thing.
She squeezed a little lemon on there. So she using her hand. She got her hand underneath it so she can catch the
Yeah,
seeds. Now, see, some of y'all don't put your hands under there. And you got people eating your pasta salad and eating seeds and shit. You see how she catching the seeds? Now she could have
clean
just
hands now.
clean hands. I'll be
Clean
scratching and digging all in your
Clean hands.
dandruff. Look at that. Look at that.
So then we're gonna give it a stir.
All right.
So you don't get all lemon juice.
And then I'm gonna stir it up. Let me stir.
You could have stirred it with your eating fork and then just not,
Mm-hmm. Look at them ready to eat. Look at them. Look at them. Ready to eat.
We are the audience.
There's a tasting audience. Y'all should have to sit on down at the table then, like this is
Yes. Y'all can sit right there.
one of those eating cooking shows. Okay, give it a taste.
Well, girl. Well, Paula Dino, the barefoot contestant, would have served us. We got to get our own stuff.
Don't make a comment on that.
The barefoot contestant or Paula Dean would have served us. So we got to serve our own
So
stuff.
when we get on barefoot contestants property,
Thank you guys who sent me
then
these
I'll
this
serve
flatware.
you. Okay, when we get on barefoot contestants property, then I'll serve you.
There
Okay.
you go.
Let me set y'all down because I guess we gotta bake our own plate. That's what happens.
No, this is a taste. You're not gonna get a plate. You should have taste.
Wait a minute. Well, I want a plate.
Put your hand under. You tasting first. It may not be seasoned enough. Child, if you don't taste this, I am.
Well, I can season mine on my own plate.
Need more little more salt.
No, it's fine to me. They need a little more juice though.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of oil,
The protein is on top.
a little more lemon. Mm-hmm.
You don't have to whisper because my feelings are strong.
maybe a little more oil and lemon.
I need a little more seasoning, a little more juice, a little more seasoning. But I don't want it wet like a pasta salad, that you normally get.
Right.
Because this is more of a side dish.
Now, Cassandra and Elliot, don't take your sneakers off because you're gonna put some more seasoning. I want your ankles to swell up.
So, so since it needs a little more seasoning,
I don't want y'all ankles to swell up, and then you can't put your shoes back on. This margarita is tasty.
that might be why you can't taste the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding.
She tried it.
Well, you call her Paula Dean. She's canceled.
He called me barefoot contestant.
Paula Dean, barefoot contestant, Martha Stewart, the black
Well,
Martha
why
Stewart.
is Paula Dean canceled? But that whole Smithfield nigga thing.
When she said something about,
She said that about the
She
pieces
said,
of
hurry
bacon.
up with them niggas chicken. Can I say this on YouTube?
yeah, you can say
She said, hurry
nigga.
up with them niggas chicken. Which I probably would say too. Hurry up with them niggas chicken.
But
That
you are black.
Yeah,
There's a
right.
difference.
So you can say just like I'm a homosexual, and I can say faggot and faggot, but fag and faggot. But if you are not, then you can't say it.
And she said, this is
Amen.
wild.
I'm paraphrasing. I don't know that she said that. That's what she probably said.
No, she said that she was working at the bank and they got robbed, and she said
Oh.
this nigga gonna rob me. She said.
Oh, I
something.
didn't. I thought it was at her restaurant. See,
Somebody came.
But
back
she
and
insisted.
told her.
But also when the whole restaurant thing happened, it was something about slaves. Or,
Well, they had the slave. Somebody had a wedding and they wanted the slave motif, so the
Right.
people dressed as servants and slaves.
that was her first infraction. That was her first infraction. Amen.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, where were you?
Child, I could have been out there in the Pacific.
That's when they
water.
first pulled her off.
They took her out of the,
What year was
the
it?
casino.
Oh, I don't know what year that was. What year was that, y'all? This is why I say good day thinkers, thought leaders,
Right,
progressives,
what
and
year was
dreamers.
that?
I don't remember what year that was.
Either
Hey,
on one
Brandy.
or in divorce court, one or the other.
Oh my God.
Well, you asked
I
me
think
what
my next margarita, I'm gonna have a pineapple one.
How many have you had?
I'm telling
I've
you,
only had one.
I'm not gonna be able to get him to
I've only had
thing.
one. Now Jacque has had two.
No, my second one isn't finished yet.
And when Keon get here, you usually have
No,
another.
he's gonna be
sip.
on camera if he's coming over.
Yo, he's coming over.
Oh, Lord.
But that's 3 hours from now. I have plenty of time to recover. And I'm not leaving the house. I'm gonna be right here.
You are lit without alcohol.
While Jacque is doing this, let me explain something to y'all. So my mother is from Baltimore. She's always lived in Baltimore. She lives here now in Georgia. Now, Cassandra, you weren't listening. Are there any seats available in the GED section? Cassandra wasn't listening. We said this is orzo, and she'll be whispering to me, is that rice right there? Now she's sitting right here in the front of the class and asking if this is rice. Now we just said it was orzo. Are there any seats available over in the GED section?
I'm not gonna put any more seasoning in there because then it'll be too salty.
All right, let me try. So this is what I was going to tell you. So my mother's from Baltimore. She's always lived in Baltimore until now. So let me explain something to y'all. So we washed clothes today. So I was washing some. She washed some. And so she didn't want to put her clothes in the dryer. Guess where she put it?
I know, I saw that
Outside,
I
hanging out on my thing. The neighbors probably looking like, who is this nigga that then moved in over here with these laundry, panties and bras and sweatsuits, hanging all out here on the deck.
She wanted them to get some fresh air.
She wanted to.
I really want to taste.
Now it was good on my power bill. I didn't have to put it in the
You know
dryer.
y'all gonna come over here and get it, right?
Yeah, I went here
I'm sorry. Look, she don't even want to make the people play. Let me go ahead. Let me just put a little something and just give them a little bit, because if it's real good, we're gonna save some for the rest of the week.
Okay.
Yes enough. I just need to taste it.
That's what he's saying now.
Well,
Give her
I'll
another
do the rest
shrimp.
of the
Yeah, you can give her another shrimp. You ain't gotta be stingy like that, Jack. You see Gladys reaching her plate over?
I don't want to taste.
Give me drunk.
You got a fork. You got a fork. Now use the plastic forks. We ain't got to be doing a bunch of dishes now.
Now that's gonna sit.
How it tastes, Ernestine?
That's gonna sit under the fish
It's actually
in a
good.
sauce.
Oh, so wait, we're gonna put this under the fish?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you can only have a little sample. Because we're gonna do halibut. And on the halibut,
We're gonna do under the halibut. The halibut also we're gonna do sauce.
watch
Veal
this. Now,
sauce
Cassandra, I don't know
with
if we have enough halibut for you.
So this is not gonna go in the fridge.
Look, Cassandra, I don't know if we got enough halibut for you.
Because remember, I didn't say this was a pasta salad. I said it's a pasta.
Wait, let me tell you.
It's gonna be right here. I'm not going nowhere with it. It's not going in the fridge.
You can definitely taste it for me. It is.
The freshness.
It is.
Isn't it nice? See, that's what happens when you use fresh.
And this is actually pasta. This is a pasta.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like rice, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is good. Now it's hitting.
He said now. Ain't that something? The people. The blacks.
We're gonna do a white fish. Yes, it's halibut. But we're also gonna be doing.
Pasta without sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, everything don't have to be drowned in a old cheesy cream.
Black people. Everything, all your pasta ain't gonna be drowned in sauce.
In heart attack sauce.
For all the black people that are watching.
Heart attack sauce.
Cause
Now, if that's what you want, that's what you'll get.
I like mine drowning. But this is good.
Jacque, some shrimp and
And
bacon.
the purpose of this was to utilize your fresh herbs. When you have an abundance of herbs left, get your 99-cent box of orzo and just dump your herbs, vegetables, tomatoes, whatever your protein, shrimp or no protein. Just
Okay,
dump
but
it
can
in
you
there.
turn off the water? I'm paying for that water. No. I had to get you.
I need to run it. I'll water up the neighborhood. I will. Yes, I will water your grass, the neighbor's grass. Yeah.
Look. I understand you telling the story, but can you turn off the water because I'm paying for that?
I will water them all.
Look, I just closed on the house. I ain't got no money for no extra water bill.
That's last year, need.
Right.
So, Chef Jacque, this is, what was the herbs again? Spinach and what else?
Basil.
No, not spinach.
Spinach.
Oh, it was
basil,
spinach.
And fresh parsley.
Yeah.
You know, if you have oregano, you can throw that in there.
I taste the note because you put pepper in it. It's just, I can taste the parsley and I can taste the basil because the basil's coming through. The spinach is not as strong as the basil.
Right. Spinach is for your veggie, for your nutrition. Just use up
I'm
the
trying to teach
spinach.
him about these notes. You know?
Look at Memphis. Look at Memphis. Talking about notes. Good baby, water ain't free. Turn that water off. Oh, hush, Marie. Okay, let me throw this away.
Okay, so let's get us.
I can throw these lemons.
Yes. No.
You want to keep them?
Put them on this plate.
All right, so that was just a little sample, and then we're gonna do something else. But let me grab the halibut. Hold on.
Don't mind if the halibut out of there.
Now we went over to the Whole Foods because Elliot and I we ran around to 3 different grocery stores. We went to the Kroger, we went to the Publix, and then we had to go to highest Whole Foods.
To the whole paper.
Baby, these 2 pieces of fish.
Oh, put them on that board right there.
Oh, I ain't gonna set them on the board.
Okay.
I was just gonna crack them open for you. These 2 pieces of fish was $38. That's why I said Cassandra, we may not have nothing for you. No, no, I'm just playing. We'll give you a little forkful. A forkful.
Y'all got 3 different things. Y'all ready to breathe and this.
And we got the ahi tuna, the tuna steak.
So what we're gonna do?
I gotta
a lot of food.
right. I gotta save a little bit for my man now.
You do.
He didn't went to work today. I got to get my man a plate.
So we gotta see what we got going on with Mr. Howard.
And Cassandra, don't you waste that tequila over there.
I promise I am.
You are?
Yeah, right.
Girl, give it to me. Let me go. Alcohol killer germs. Let me just go. You ain't got Corona, do you?
No,
You don't want no more?
no, can't drink enough.
She can't even drink no more. This don't make no sense.
She drove over here?
Yes, she drove. We just send her in the Uber.
Get her some good old little water.
This is my first time meeting Cassandra, but I'm drinking this.
Oh,
Right. We don't waste no alcohol.
We ain't wasting. This is good.
You make it strong.
Yours got a lot of
Y'all make it strong.
watermelon
I
flavor.
don't make drinks that's kind of light, dude. Y'all give them.
Look at her looking at
How
that.
much liquor you put in?
She over here looking at the bar. You ain't getting nothing now. She didn't drink this. But no, she looking over at the bar. You ain't getting nothing now. We got a little Uncle Nearest down there. You familiar with Uncle Nearest?
Yeah, that's what I should drink.
Oh, okay. Uncle
I
Nearest.
really know that color. I don't know. I just see in the sky. I don't even go in the liquor store. I go in the liquor store. I ain't gonna act like I know. I don't have a clue.
Well, you might want to eat another piece of this bread
Yeah, eat you some bread and something on
to sop up the alcohol.
Tea over there.
Oh, you want some iced tea?
Yes.
We got some iced tea.
That I see, really. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't real
If
iced
you
tea.
have,
Well, Elliot brought this over here. Elliot brought this over here. She said that ain't real iced tea.
Who is
Man,
Because we don't like it heavy.
Well, what you getting ice for? She don't want it.
I'm gonna drink
Oh, you gonna drink it? Oh.
I need some water.
Well, you want a can of the dry
I like home.
ginger ale
Yeah. That's my thing.
or a Pepsi?
I say Canada Dry. It's fun.
yeah. I haven't said anything.
Elliot,
Now we can have a soda.
Put some ice in the
Like
phone,
it, like
please.
the tea in the can of Arizona.
They drink that.
Okay. Whole,
They said don't sleep on Arizona tea, niece.
whole paycheck gave us this beautiful, expensive fish.
Come on,
with this-
halibut.
a nice piece of skin on it. Halibut skin is not like salmon skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all that tasty. It's rubbery,
Yeah.
and
So you
they'll
gonna
do
cut it
that
off?
to you. Yeah.
Now you know that you can actually take lemon juice
Mm-hmm.
and soak it in a container, and it would pull the skin off.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It'll separate it.
All right then.
Listen to Bobby Flynn
Listen, I do what I can.
in the GED section.
You want to use the other cutting board, or you go right?
This is fine.
Okay. So while she's separating the skin from the fish,
Yeah, I'm gonna write it
I was gonna make another cocktail, but Cassandra didn't drink hers, so I'm gonna drink hers, so that saves me some time.
Yeah, you just stand up there and get sloshed.
You want to get the rest of that out of there? This is a little.
That's probably water now, because that ice is still in there. So no, that's all right.
Cool. It's hard to get redone.
Yeah, my hair is curly and stuff.
Yeah.
I put a few products in there.
Did you use some of your Vaseline, Mother Gladys?
I did not. When I got out of the shower, I put a little jam jar in here. I put a little beeswax.
Because Vaseline will hold it together.
They said that's alcohol abuse, wasting this alcohol. That's why I'm drinking it.
Not alcohol abuse.
Hold on, wait a minute. Are you abusing somebody over there with alcohol?
No, they were saying it's alcohol abuse because she didn't want to drink it.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't want to finish it. So I said, no, that's why I'm drinking. But yeah, so Elliot, so what was happening today at work today?
Yes, how was it over there in the financial district?
What?
In the financial district.
Oh my God. Looking like baby hair. I know.
Did somebody say that?
Yes, they did.
Stop lying. Looking like juices and berries.
That's okay.
Do you know they sell baby hair at the beauty supply?
Somebody drinking Arizona watermelon tea right now.
To put it on your edges?
Yes, it's in a pack. It's in a pack like
Yes.
like
How do you put it? You glue it?
Child.
Some people hair comes out, the edges.
It was in a
Just
pack,
thin out, so
like
they
the gold stars.
created. They created where you
Yeah,
can put
see?
baby hair. Yeah.
Isn't that
On
something?
Instagram,
people make
YouTube, they
everything
got
for
people
us.
with baby hair. I was like, wow.
What beauty?
Baby
What I said.
Baby
those
hair
people
in the
make
pack
everything
like
for
you
us.
buy
Right.
weed.
Basically.
Wait.
Yeah. Something.
So, Chef Jacque, how many seasons
sure am
do you
hungry.
have on the
I
market?
currently in inventory or currently out, I have 3 out. There's 3 more coming. There is a blackened. We're going to talk about blackening in a minute. There's a blackening seasoning coming. 2 jerks. One super, super hot and another tropical jerk. It's not really sweet, but it has sweet notes to it.
Y'all love to use this word notes.
I was planning on that.
Especially this one over here.
And then there's coffee sugars for you coffee and tea lovers. There's some coffee and tea stirring sugars coming. Believe me, soon as anybody that has ordered from me will get email for promotional deals and things like that. And of course, Craig will know.
They said, Elliot, what does Elliot do for a living? Sure, he be over there cussing them white people out.
Any financial needs over there. Just ask.
He be weighing them white people out over there at the job.
So we're gonna make, if you would wipe that can of coconut milk off for me. So see, we don't have Elliot on party today, but Craig is not the sous chef, okay?
What you want me to do with this?
Wipe the top off
What's the
and
top
maybe
off?
open it and
So
pour it
before you
in.
open your tops or your cans and stuff, you want to wash this off because rats and stuff be peeing on it. So you want to rinse that off.
He's not lying,
Right.
but I just didn't think he was just gonna put it out there like that.
Yeah, so I use a little soap and water on mine.
Well, you heard what happened at the Family Dollar
Yes,
warehouse
at the Family Dollar, and I know somebody who shopped there.
with the roaches.
Well, that's what y'all get for going over there to the Family Dollar buying meats and stuff.
Exterminated because they had, like Craig is right, there was a huge rodent infestation in their warehouse. They had to clean the warehouse, and they're telling people in Tennessee, Alabama, and Arkansas that if you bought products that were food, health duty to take them back because they may be covered in rat feces.
Well, see, that's where you went wrong. You had to miss buying no meat over at the
Well, they could have
Family
been
Dollar.
look.
Buying sausages and bacon over at the Family Dollar.
Wait a minute, hold on, I got something to say.
My sister,
I got something to say.
she be buying.
They could have been peeing on the soap and the toilet tissue too, and the Kleenex, and the dish rags,
They're
and the
rats,
drawers
don't
in the
you?
Family Dollar.
Well, I don't go over there. I go to the Costco. I don't shop there. Now, my sister, she'll buy some sausages and bacon from over there. You like, girl, they didn't want to come to the potluck with this dollar store food. Girl, I ain't eating that but you.
Not to mention that the FDA allows a certain amount of rat feces.
Correct. And roach legs and peanut butter and stuff.
Yeah, so.
It is not made to be a grocery store.
It is not.
No, but all the stuff that the grocery store kicks out, that's where it goes to Family Dollar.
Correct. Now, you can go over there and buy you a bottle of ketchup.
Okay, so we got the skin off the halibut.
But all that other stuff. They said, is Elliot single? Yes, he is.
No, married with 6 children and a crippled horse. How many times do I have to say that?
What you got about?
Joy said, can I come up? I stay on Brandon Road. Girl, you around the corner. Girl, you around the corner.
You should peep that. She done been peeping that. She done peeped that.
Oh my God.
Right, that lady around the corner.
What do you need me to help you with? Because you know what? Your sous chef
Look.
is not
So I
perfect.
just
Look.
need to have a black skillet ready.
You want grease in
Oh, you want to use the
Not
What,
that I'm
the cast iron?
The cast iron?
I need the deal. You said you had some deal, right?
Yes, I have. Hold on, everybody. Let me get the fresh deal.
Some deal, some garlic.
You want the garlic cloves?
Yes, sir. Just have it ready for me. I'm gonna get because that's what I'm gonna cook for halibut in. I just need it out somewhere. Anywhere you
You're
can
gonna
stand.
use this until
And I'm
you
gonna do the sauce in this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know if you need me to clean the tissue. So I'll just roll up my sleeves on my new
You know,
pajamas.
he can give you a shirt too. You don't have to necessarily.
No, because they go home and go in the washing. It's fine.
Okay, now.
Because you know, once I leave, it smell like halibut. They don't have to clean
That's
anyway.
right.
Baby, I know that's right.
That's right.
Okay, so remember again, I was saying that it's important, not important, but it's nice when you use fresh herbs and stuff. So we're gonna use some fresh garlic cloves, right? And then also baby dill. Dill is fresh dill. Oh, it smells so good. It's really good on fish. Okay.
I could share this much deal.
Well, you need more than this.
No, we're gonna make it work. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's keep moving. I just need the garlic.
Garlic powder or fresh garlic?
No, just right here.
You need more dill than this.
No, I don't. That's
How
gonna
many
be
you need
fine.
killed? Give me that.
Just one or two.
Because you want the
Your
whole
fresh
thing?
dill. It smells amazing. It's really good on fish. You put it in your fish and you bake it or whatever.
Because
Well,
if
we
you
gotta
do
put it
all
on.
that, Elliot, then I don't have anything to do.
Well, your sous chef is supposed to be pretty.
No, he's the.
No, I'm talking.
He's the producer. He's
You
the.
can talk and
This is
bake.
his talk show. So does anybody? I got caught up on TV. Listen, and it's really personal. Not a big deal. So last night I got caught. Is it Seth Meyer? What's one of the talk show guys? Tracy Ellis Ross was on there. Could have been a rerun.
That sounds like
And she was talking about her hair product that she has out.
Uh-huh.
She said it took her 10 years before she had her launch.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you about Deck 3.
All right.
It's nothing wrong with a slow start.
Honey, I'm not worried about it.
Ain't nothing wrong with a
So
slow
much
start.
from Deck 3, I'm not even worried. I'm not worried.
That's
Y'all
right.
just be ready. Y'all just be on deck because it's coming. Be on deck.
Ain't nothing wrong with a slow start.
Be on
niece.
deck that Thanksgiving that your when your take and bake macaroni and cheese come out. Be on deck.
But the finish.
Yes, indeed. Listen, the race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but to the one who endures to the end. Now, I don't know a whole bunch about the Bible, but that one resonates.
But it was just something that when you hear little tidbits like that, you can relate to it.
Okay, so
Because
she's breaking down
it's
the
not like
garlic.
that she has a money problem.
No.
Okay.
Because everything is not solved by money.
Come on now.
Everything is not solved by money, and a lot of times
money sure didn't help me get out that doggone parking garage. Okay, because I had some.
she's having flashbacks about that wheel. Did they send anything to your cash app?
No, honey, did you not?
Did they send anything to
see
the?
my tire? How my tire got busted? Thank God I ain't there. 'Cause I could have rolled over the ditch, honey.
But the thing is, when you're starting off as an entrepreneur, a lot of times you think that the answer to every problem that you have is money. Or if I just had a few more dollars, if I could just do this. It's not. You're exactly where you need to be. You have all of the things that you need in that moment. Because if you didn't, life would be unfair. God wouldn't treat you that way.
Yeah.
So you have everything you need in that moment. You have everything you need in that moment. So it's not about money. So like you said, like Tracy Ellis Ross is trying to move this hair product. So it's not about money. It's not always about money. Absolutely.
Money is not the problem.
Somebody said,
"What?"
"What?"
Good product too.
Yes.
You have to have a good product.
Somebody said, "What's your Zelle?"
I try her products.
Cassandra, first of all, Cassandra came in, she ain't like my margarita, and then she just sat over there and said Taraji P. Henson's product is not good. Her hair products are not good.
My Zelle is Cold Pro, CUL.
Your Zelle is what?
So I have a
Oh God, here she go with a story.
the holding company for my business is Culinary Professional Associates. Consultations because I do some nutritional.
Did Elliot wash his hands, but he started peeling the garlic?
You know what?
I know.
Don't do me.
Did anybody see him wash his hands when he started peeling the garlic?
Now you asked for the Zelle. Let me get it to you. You want to write it down?
Okay, what's the Zelle?
It's what's my email for my?
Oh my God!
See you.
Child, the people. Look, see, this is what happens when God tries to bless you, and you got a complicated Zelle.
I'm sorry.
See, there are people right now. There are people. Some of you right now, you're watching, and God is trying to move in your life, and you got God in a straitjacket. He trying to work miracles in your life, but you got God in the straitjacket. He can't even move.
Look, that's for the IRS.
What's the Zelle?
CUL_PROCG@outlook.com.
All right, listen.
CUL_PROCG@outlook.com.
All right, well,
that stands for Culinary Professional Consultation.
Can somebody write that down? And I just put it up here.
CULPROCG@outlook.com.
Hey, Verilyn down in Miami. Oh, here it is. Is this it right here? CULPROCG@outlook.com. Okay, Tanny Joy.
Come on, Tanny. Hey, turn up Tanny.
She didn't type that. My girl Jasmine down there in Duval typed that.
That's Jazz, our Jazz.
Yes, the one that got smashed when she
hey,
came up here. But Tanny Joy asked for your Zelle.
Okay, Tanny. Tanny, you could.
Yeah, my girl Jasmine, she came up here from Duval County, and she got so smashed on the cocktail.
She had a good time, though.
So she had a good time.
Okay, say the other ones, Elliot, because they're going to be for the sauce.
She definitely had a good time. How many people in the room? 600.
How many likes do we have?
Oh, how many? Oh, please hit the like button. There are 600 people watching. You should at least be hitting the like button. That's free. Hit the like button, please. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel.
Since we're on the board, we're going to go ahead and get this deal
Is there something you need me to do? Because I was going to make another cocktail.
No, just go ahead. You're doing that quite well. So we're just going to deem you the cocktail
Look,
artist.
she's talking about I'm doing it quite well. Look at her glass.
That's why I said that.
Look at her
So
glass.
on that note, he's not doing it quite well because my glass is empty. How about that?
Oh, so you ready for another one?
I'm not going to get too smashed because I don't remember what I'm supposed to cook.
I mean, you can spend the night. I mean.
I know.
Yeah, you can spend the night.
I have a bag. I had my bag ready.
Oh, you got a little bag at the
I had
time?
my bag ready when I left town, right? So this is the bag for Craig House. This is the bag that's going to New England, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to stay when Keon comes in.
Child, I had to rearrange all of that foolishness. My car tire got. So if anybody has any experience on how to recoup your money from a pothole from Atlanta streets, I need to know.
She had ran over this pothole, baby.
I need my $300.
It has split her whole axle.
Child, I could have been.
And she had to get a new tire.
And get my rim fixed.
So that's why we didn't come on the live yesterday, as I said before. So some of you were messaging, telling me, is everything okay, Craig? Are you all right? I'm like, I'm fine. She the one that ran into me.
I was with the tow truck driver down there with them. If any of you people that are watching or any of the employees that work at the Hartsfield in the black and white and I went off on you, I apologize.
She even got into it with the employees.
I apologize. I know your job is important.
Oh my God.
But I was pressed.
But I told her I know the mayor, so I mean I could reach out and be like, well, my friend got a tire that got split up.
Oh, y'all good streets.
But I need to use my favors for myself. I need to save.
I have no problem with now. One thing
I need to save my favors.
One thing I did learn from Madison is how to write a letter.
Hey.
I can write a letter, and you will get some.
What's going on?
So we're gonna start this deal. So look, it's just in the middle, all in the middle.
Baby, in the middle
over here, Cookin, Chef Jacque is
But I
cooking.
understand when you got a name.
That's cool.
Because it'll take you right there.
Chef, yeah.
Because if
You
mine
hungry?
call, your stuff might burn up over here.
If yours comes,
Yeah,
tell me
can you hear
when
me?
to stop out here because I don't want
I said over here, Cookin, Chef Jacque is cooking.
Oh my goodness.
He
Carlton!
just started. Carlton said hello.
Hey, Carlton. Now
And
we're gonna
Elliot
use
is
the
here. His
same
cousin
spawn
Cassandra and my mother.
from the shrimp. That shrimp is the same. This is spawn,
Right.
that flavor. I'm not gonna wash that out.
Right.
I'm gonna use that same flavor that's in that skillet from the shrimp.
You coming
You
by?
need that.
to
To
the
eat.
sauce.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay, for the event Saturday.
Now I'm not moving in a hurry, so if I
Did you get my message about Elliot? I mean, not Elliot, Randy and
Even though my little legs is tired.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even trying to look up no time.
Oh, they said something. Oh, okay.
So
Right. Right. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got this live going, so let me. He talking about, well, they don't mind. The people love me. They say, hey, Carlton. Hey, Carlton. Hey, Carlton. Jacque is doing.
halibut with coconut.
He said if the mushrooms are not here, he not coming. Well, I guess you ain't coming.
Oh no, I didn't.
It
know
ain't the
he
mushroom.
thought-
And I started to get some. We did this chicken and waffle. It was vegan waffles, and instead of real chicken, it was like oyster and trumpet mushrooms. It was so good. Elliot tried to eat them all up.
Really?
He tried to eat them all up. But no, she's doing halibut, tuna steak, and what's the pasta? It's like a shrimp. It's an orzo herb pasta with shrimp. And she's gonna put that under one of the fish. Right. I will. I just no, you ain't no speaker. Yeah, because Elliot brought his cousin over here. I told her, I said, well, girl, we might have enough food for you because my man gotta eat. She was like, oh, I'm full anyway. But no, really, why? Because you only had one? Well, that's because Randy had two.
I thought
Randy had two carrot dogs last night. He was the main one talking about he ain't want none, and Randy had two.
Which one is this mine?
This one to do it. But yeah, so no, I'll hold your plate for sure. Keon is coming at 9 too, so I'll be here for a minute.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, today is your Friday? Oh, okay, and I made right. I made watermelon, basil, margarita.
But what's my favorite? We went to this place called
Mhm.
Real Milk and Honey. Have you ever been there?
I've heard of it. Somebody like
Real Milk and Honey is so good.
What's the name of it?
The Real Milk and
I
Honey.
thought it was just
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
It's more like a brunch.
Yeah. Been there.
You have.
Right.
It's been there for years.
What did they well tell me when you come.
Is it always
All right.
like that?
Yes.
Bye.
Depending on when you go. Y'all do the weekend.
On Saturday.
Yes.
Are you ready? Said today is my Friday too.
So we got the skillet.
And so did Jasmine. Jasmine said today is her Friday as well. Please hit the like button, niece.
Mother Gladys, you him today is his Friday. Every day is your Friday.
No, that was what Carlton said. Did you see how shady he just? Did you see how shady he just was? He gonna say every day is my Friday. Shady.
That's not shady.
Let me go ahead and make us. Did you need some more onion?
No, I saw that in there. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah. Elliot cut this up the other day. Didn't
You did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, that
this
was-
is called a brunoise. Brunoise.
What the way that it's diced up?
Mm-hmm.
No, don't break up my
That's nice.
container.
How I'm gonna break these things?
You were pulling,
Listen,
and I
I'm
just
not from the projects. I just hung out in them. Okay.
you know.
No offense against the projects, because that's where that's a good place.
Oh, so you want to live there?
Clean it up.
Which one is mine?
That's yours. That one's mine. So I'm just gonna throw this garlic in here with these onions since they're going.
Oh, let me
to
show the
together.
people how you doing it. So she gonna put the garlic in the same container with the onion.
Yeah, because they're all gonna. So I don't drop anything on the floor since I've been indulging in adult beverages.
Mm.
And I'm gonna put it in this.
Oh, let me come over here. So what's in the skillet? This is the
This
remnants from the
remnants
shrimp.
I
and
added
the
a little
oil.
vegan butter,
Okay.
and I'm gonna just dump this in. This is the making of a sauce.
Now I know some of y'all can't cook, so
So
y'all should be
usually
paying
when you're
attention.
making, and we're using coconut milk because Craig does not eat dairy,
Right.
so we're using the coconut milk. It does perform differently, but that's what we're using.
So
Usually
would you
when you're
prefer
starting with-
almond?
No, that is too thin.
Okay.
We need-
Yeah, because
we need
almond
that-
milk is
That's
thin.
fat, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Coconut has like
Yes.
a thickness to
So
it.
when you're starting a cream sauce, usually you start with garlic and shallots. We don't have shallots, so we're going to use red onion.
I hope we have enough coconut oil. I mean coconut milk.
Yeah, we got a whole can. You don't
Oh, that's right. That's the coconut milk you brought. Okay.
It's different from the other coconut milk. Because
What
like,
is it?
remember when you opened
Shallots?
it and you saw That hard part, that,
Yeah.
was the fat part.
Okay.
And when you go beneath, it's all liquid.
So this was the coconut milk that we used.
So
This is what I really need to use when I do that soup. I don't know if you had that soup that I.
That's just a soup. I'm gonna just tell you, I haven't had it, but
Yeah,
that's
it was
what
that
you want.
coconut ginger kale
yeah.
soup. But I always use the coconut milk in the container. But this is what I need.
So this is my little trash thing.
Elliot still eats eggs.
And so do I, because it's a good source of protein for me. I love
Thank
them.
you, Chef Jacque.
Yeah, but see, I just feel like if you're eating the egg, you may as well eat the chicken.
No.
No,
Because the egg comes from the chicken.
it does.
Well, what's
And that's
wrong?
been a debate for years.
I just made my point. What's your point? I just made my point. The egg comes from the chicken.
But the chicken didn't, the egg didn't hatch, so the chicken was not developed.
Yeah, but the same steroids that they injected into the chicken went into
My
the egg.
chickens are free range.
That's what they put on the container. That's that shit that white people say just to make you feel better about it. That's what the white people tell you to make you feel better about it.
Baby. That's a club.
Then I mean, even some of that stuff, that says organic ain't really organic.
Well,
Unless you got it out in your own garden, don't believe all that.
Well, I got my own chicken.
You got your own chicken.
Wow.
Oh, you got a.
Y'all smell that aroma?
You got
It's nothing like
you got a
that.
chicken here, coop over at your house.
It's in the garage.
Then tell me, don't talk about our food. Eat your grass. Okay, so this is the coconut milk.
Yep, this is the coconut milk going in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna whisk that once it gets going
Mm-hmm.
because we want to smooth out all those lumps. It just behaves a lot different than
Yeah.
heavy cream or dairy
Did you
cream.
want the
It's
whisk?
okay, I have one over here.
Okay. You got the whisk that doesn't have. I got a rubber one. She must be scratching up my pants.
Those
That my man got me
those
for
won't
Christmas.
scratch because I used them before. But give me a rubber one. That you say you done.
I got a rubber whisk. Don't let nobody come in your house and mess up your
No,
good
let them do it.
your
Don't
good
let them
pans.
do it.
They said, "Is the heat on?" It's on, niece.
The heat on. We're in the house or the stove.
On the
Well, who's cooking? The camera, I think. Yeah, the heat is on. So we want to see all those little bits. We want to try to whisk
Yeah.
as many of those out as we can
Okay.
because it's different with coconut milk. But
Yeah.
as it heats up and thickens,
Mm-hmm.
you're just gonna let that go. Okay.
Okay.
When it starts to boil, when you hear the music, I'll come back over here and give it a go.
Right.
I'm gonna go over here and season the halibut.
Okay. Well, Jacque is about to start seasoning the halibut. What do you think you're gonna put on the halibut?
For seasoning,
Mm-hmm.
some of Deck 3's products.
Some of Deck 3.
And some of these other things you got over here.
Well, how do we get deck 3 again?
The website.
You want to go to deck3foods.com.
That's it. FOODS. Deck
Is that on the line going across the bottom?
DECK.
No. DECK.
FOODS. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Deck 3. THREE.
Deck DECK THREEFOODS.com.
And the season is Deck 3 Foods. So there's more coming in season.
Oh, thank you very much. Tanny Joy says she sent a Cash App because Zelle would not work
Okay.
for some reason.
Cash App is always nice.
Thank you very much, Tanny Joy.
Thank you, TJ. That's all.
They said, what the bread called? The bread. What is the bread?
Ciabatta bread.
The bread is ciabatta.
The website.
Deck 3.
DECK
Uh-huh.
THREEFOODS.com.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
it.
so much.
So
Y'all send it to me.
They said, yes, Elliot is an administrative gay.
no, he didn't. No, he ain't.
What was that? All he needs is a clipboard and a headset. You know, the gays love a clipboard and a headset to look and feel important. You know, the gays love a headset. I smell that garlic and onion. That garlic and onion smells amazing.
Yeah, so that's when you know things are working in your favor. When you get
I love Abbott Elementary. Who is that just asked that? Poetic Jada. I love Abbott Elementary. It's funny. It's a good show.
Do we want to put this rub on this halibut?
Okay.
Halibut is like a steak of the sea. We
Uh-huh.
call it steak of the
I don't
sea.
remember how you did the last one.
I'm watching.
She don't remember how she
I
did it
grabbed
last time.
something out and just put it on there.
I know
I'm trying
you
to
put
remember.
lemon on it. You had lemon slices on it
So that's
in
what we're gonna
the
use those.
skillet.
That's what we're gonna use those for.
And you had, I want to say she had rosemary.
He said he used rosemary.
You didn't have no fresh rosemary unless she brought it.
No,
with
if it was rosemary, then I use rubbed. If you taste the rosemary on there, I use this.
I thought I remember the lemon.
You might have been
slices
on margarita, honey.
See how you intoxicated.
I said this to you earlier before I had.
Is this my glass?
Yes, this one is mine over
Ah.
here. I don't know why she act like she worried about drinking after me. I'm concerned about drinking after you. You
You
the one just came from New
drink some of
England.
my water over here.
You the one just came from New England.
I'm gonna just drink some of my water over here.
She want what? You want another cocktail? We doing pineapple basil this time.
That's fine.
We're gonna do a pineapple basil.
So we're gonna mix up something.
Do you need your lemon slice or you gonna slice it?
No, I'm gonna just kind of chop them up because we're gonna use this. This is good. This is good groceries. We don't throw this away.
I mean, you're gonna
That's
put
right.
All
on
the
the
lemon
fish?
is in the skin.
All the
Okay.
what?
All the lemon flavor is in the skin.
All right.
Okay.
That's right. Don't be throwing away nothing. Listen, we're on a budget around here. I just closed on the house.
Peel that off and freeze it. Put it in your smoothies. Put it in
Peel
your
what off?
sauces.
The
The
lemon.
lemon.
Oh, I
peel.
can use that to juice with.
Yes.
That's called compost. Cassandra said, mm.
She said,
She said,
You
mm.
getting a few tips over here, Cass?
Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna put a little rub in here for this halibut.
I did drop a new Patreon video earlier today. I got a call from Suzanne. Those of you know who know the past.
We're gonna go all three. Come
And
on, Suzanne.
yeah, so she called today.
We're
That's
gonna go all
just a tab of the seafood.
Yeah, that one. We're gonna go all three on this halibut. today.
All
Watch
right,
this.
come on, somebody. Carlton said, save him a plate.
Shake this up and give me some.
Let me see. Let me get our tequila together.
It's vodka, right? What is it?
No, this one is tequila. But there is vodka.
shots you put in. 3 shots.
Actually, I'm gonna put 6 because I'm making enough for me and Jack.
3 each.
Now,
That was
that to me
3.
does have
This is
salt in it,
4.
but because it's
3.
3.
specialty salts, you don't get the salt that you would get from the Morton Blue Box. So I'm gonna add a little bit
These
of
are small.
Himalayan to this and black pepper. I don't know if they heard that.
3.
You may have to repeat it.
Okay, I'll do it. So
We
now
need
the
a little basil.
sauce is simmering. Where's
Oh.
the camera guy at?
Oh,
Production.
here, Elliot. I'm trying to make a margarita.
I can't see where it's
how
going.
our
Is that
milk
right?
is simmering. We got our bubbles. We got a little light simmer.
Mhm.
So now we just want to go in and kind of give it a whisk. Bring all those little bits of the coconut fat together because this is different from milk or heavy whipping cream, which is normally what's in your Alfredo or your cream-based sauces. So you just want to kind of give a whisk.
So this sauce includes the coconut milk, the remnants of the shrimp, and your garlic and,
Yeah.
and onions.
The remnants was just a fun, light seasoning in that oil there.
But you haven't put any of the seasonings in the sauce.
No, I'm not gonna put. Only thing I'm gonna put in here is a little salt, Himalayan sea salt, and some dill. The rest of the salt will come from the flavor of the fish.
And how long are you cooking the sauce until? how
I'm gonna
many
show you that. We want a sauce to cook till it gets thickened,
Okay.
which till it sticks to the back of the spoon. If you want to know the term, it's called a nappe.
What is it called?
A nappe.
Oh,
But I'll show
I need
you
a nappe.
You already sticking to the back of the spoon. Chuck.
Come on now.
He is showing out. He came in here with his new pajamas on.
Nobody's pulling you together like a gay person. Okay?
You
Listen
always
here.
trying to come for people. I have to get it when I can get
Let
it.
me say something. Let me say something to you about gay boys. The reason why we have such quick tongues and such quick wit,
Not all of them. Some of them
Not all
slow.
of them.
not all, but most of us, is because we spent the majority of our life defending ourselves. Yeah, being on guard. Y'all called us all kinds of names in school, so we always had to be quick. So when y'all came for us, we had to come back. I'm doing pineapple. Okay, so I put the basil in here. Let me get some pine. What, Elliot?
Your memory is losing.
Put the basil in the lime.
He said I'm doing pineapple.
Yeah, I put the lime in the.
So we opened up the basil and I said, "What's that lime?" I should have made that copy.
Right, but she called it basil lime.
Sure did. He put 3 dips.
I don't know if she called basil lime because she's from Memphis,
Don't go there
or because she a little tipsy.
because of that drink.
Oh, is that what it was?
And I didn't know you put 3
3 shots.
shots.
We can get a little
Thank you. I'm paying for-
get a little pineapple, a little fresh pineapple. Put it in here, and then we're gonna muddle it.
I see where you paid.
And then I'm gonna put the agave in.
You gotta be a real drink.
Those
Oh,
are
you just gotta be having a little fun. Or you're going through something. Just
Yes,
go through
indeed.
a little something.
You need to be at home.
Yeah, you
You
definitely
can't
got
be on
to
the
be.
road.
You definitely got to be at the house.
Yeah. can't be
You
on
coming
the
over
road.
here for a cocktail? Joy Martin said, "I am so hungry, girl. I know you around the corner on Brandon Road, but you might be the
We
killer."
cook real food over here. It might take a minute. We real cooking. This ain't none of that TV stuff.
Joy said, "I am so hungry, girl. I know you on Brandon Road. You around the corner, but niece, you might be the killer."
On those cooking shows, it'd be 23 other chefs in the back getting everything together, and then it'd be one chef out front.
Yes.
To be making everything.
Yes,
walk over.
indeed. Yes, indeed. She said, "I am so hungry."
Come on over, niece. You'll be ready by the time you get here.
This muddler.
Yes.
See how that sauce is getting smooth?
Muddling.
Yeah, muddling.
It's getting smooth there.
She might be the killer, niece. I can't have her come over here and she been and came back around here one night. Go ahead.
It's a little thicker. Now we're not gonna strain this one. We're gonna leave all that garlic and onion there. It's getting a little thicker. We're gonna let it go probably another 3 more minutes, and I'm gonna drop the dill in.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I see.
Give me some ice.
Baby, this production crew is rough today.
Oh, my.
After he had you
Like a
working
real,
doing laundry.
this like a real kitchen.
What'd you say, Jack?
Real kitchen. Everybody doing everything.
Right. Jack, where your glass? Oh, right here.
Did you go to the glass shop
And then
today?
Keon coming in here too.
Keon coming at 9.
I gotta get my Keon done something. What am I supposed to do tomorrow?
What you supposed to do
I
tomorrow?
got a doctor's
Cause he
appointment
wanted me
at
to
7:30.
go. I said, but I think you need an appointment.
I think they probably was on.
Y'all hear that song? That's music. We call that music.
But then
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up, baby. Come on, pick it all up.
Yes.
I haven't been in over about a year or more. And she said it's at 3.
This is the pineapple one?
6. And she said that if it keeps on, it's gonna end up cutting off. So she called my daughter. I said, you have to call my son.
Are they here? Is it you gotta find somebody here to do it?
This here is off of pot.
And so she called Craig.
Oh, Jack, I'm about to make you another.
All right.
This all for me.
You say it's all for you?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
This is only enough for one.
With 6 shots?
At least we don't have to roll you to the back. Okay,
Let me
so-
see what I can get out of here.
So the camera, if we look like we got some nappe going here.
Oh, no, we had enough for 2. Look at the guy.
Yeah. So we see we got a little thickness, so we run our spoon through there. So when you get a coating, and see that's a light coating, but we do have some thickness. But the coating is light because we're using coconut milk. We got one on the front. That a nappe is when the sauce sticks to the spoon.
Okay.
You've got a thickness. It's gonna thicken up the longer it sits. There is no flour in here. You see a lot of people make sauces and they add
Like a
flour
roux.
and gravy like we back in the old days.
Mm-hmm.
When you're using, if you're using heavy whipping cream, you don't have to use flour. So we're not going to use flour either because we just don't want to use that. We don't need it. You don't have to
Okay.
use
You don't need no extra calories.
Well, and if you put it flour, it'll end up turning to a roux one if you put that flour in there.
that's how you start. The roux is with fat and flour, like butter and flour, fat and flour.
Okay.
This is milk. But yeah, that's a nice thickening, and we're going to change it to.
Cassandra, did you wash your hands when you came from the bathroom?
Of course I did. Wait a minute now. Of course I did.
Make sure she washed her hands. I know she's from Memphis.
Remember that face.
I know she's from
Don't
Memphis.
come from Memphis.
I know she's from Memphis. You know, I don't know if the people in Memphis wash their hands after they use the restroom. I think the coronavirus started in Memphis. Now Trump said it started in China,
Watch yourself.
but I think it may have started in Memphis.
We coming from Memphis.
I'm just playing. All the people from Memphis, don't be messaging me. Because I know somebody here from Memphis. There's about 600 of y'all watching.
Might have signed
Did you touch your cocktail?
already. I didn't know. Did you deliver it?
Yes, it's
Oh,
over there.
all right. Let me go over there and get
Your pineapple
let me
basil.
get this deal and the sauce over here while it's warm.
They said Craig Jacque is still explaining. Ain't she explaining?
That's what you told me to do. I follow directions most of the time. Very well.
Oh, come
Most
on,
of the
Dale.
time.
You put
So
the
then
dill on
put
top
all
of
that
the.
deal in this sauce right
Oh, that
here.
looks good. And this is going on our
This is
fish.
gonna go on the bottom of the fish.
Okay. She's
You can put it on
splashing stuff
top.
everywhere.
It's okay, honey. We splashing.
She's splashing
That's all
stuff
right.
all the way all on the floor.
That's all right. That's what they make dish cloths for.
Taste your margarita.
Where is it? Oh, this is pineapple. It's a different color.
Yeah, that's a pineapple.
This could have went in the sauce. It's so close over here.
Right. If you need a little club soda, I can add a little club soda.
It's kind of tasty there. What's the I taste something different. Did you use basil?
Yeah,
You trained it. Okay.
I use pineapple and basil.
I taste that. That's good. Now that would be a good salad dressing. A little pineapple, basil, olive oil.
On a salad. Yeah, for sure.
Great on some green leaves.
Like that would be nice. Like a vinaigrette. Mm-hmm. I just need to get back to my Revel. Where my Revel tequila? Because this ever since I had that Revel, this is smooth.
Oh, it's all gone.
It's gone. I gave them niggas the last of it last
Drank
night.
too fast.
I gave them niggas the kill it last night, the last of it.
But taste it.
When I say that Revel tequila, and I'm not getting paid from Revel. I'm just telling y'all that it's really good. Yeah, it really is good. And now I'm drinking this other tequila, and it's just not as smooth.
Escalante?
Yeah. I mean, but I don't mind Espolon. Like, I mean, it's not bad. But this other one, because, people bring over bottles.
So when you find those that bite like that, those are the ones that should be mixed. The ones that are smooth should be drank straight.
Exactly. But I figured I would try to use this tequila because, folk bring over vodka when they come over for the brunch. And I just said, okay, I'm going to use this for the margarita. But I don't know. I prefer the other one.
Well, none of them will go to waste.
No, it ain't going to waste. Now, here's the thing.
I just have to let my son know where I'm at since I'm in this stuff.
Right. So we're thinking about doing a legs and bubbles. We're going to call it legs and bubbles.
What is that?
It's going to be snow crab legs, shrimp. We're going to throw some shrimp in
Is
there.
that the next thing for the brunch?
Not this brunch, but I'm thinking I'm going to do it on a different day. It's going to be called legs and bubbles, probably on a Saturday.
I like that. That sounds like some of my carrots.
Right. So we're going to do legs and bubbles. So it's going to be snow crab legs and champagne.
Now this is
And so I'm
something
gonna
that
invite
would
the
go on
people
that
over.
warmer. This sauce.
Oh, yeah. So you can you can set the sauce on the warmer.
We have the next time. The sauce can go in the warmer so it doesn't boil. It just stays warm. So just FYI.
Good point. So yeah, so we're gonna do that. So Elliot and I were talking about it last night with a couple of my other friends that were here last night. So we're gonna do a legs and bubbles, and I'm thinking that everybody's just gonna chip in X amount of dollars, and we're gonna buy as many snow crab legs as we can get, and champagne. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it like closer to the end of March or like April, so we can be outside and stuff too. We don't have to just be inside.
Now wait a minute. I ran across a comment today that you need a venue in Detroit. You sent that to me.
Yes.
Somebody commented on something. I couldn't follow it. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, for all of my people that are in Houston, I'm thinking about kicking off a book tour because I never did a book tour for Book of Jewels. But I also want to have like I want to make it like a conversation, just like when you guys come on, we take questions about relationships or starting a business, or you may have a gay child or whatever. And we'll just have
love.
Right. And we'll just talk about that kind of thing. So I'm thinking about starting in tequila. Starting in tequila. I'm thinking about starting. I'm thinking about starting in Houston. And so I need my people that are in Houston. I know it's a bunch of y'all. I need options for venues. Somebody commented. Are you bringing Elliot with you? Somebody.
Come on. Houston.
I have to take him on the glass.
Right. So are you bringing Houston? I mean, are you bringing Elliot? But no, I want to come to Dallas too. I definitely want to come to Dallas. I'm thinking I want to try to hit both of them. I think I want to try to hit both of them. So like if I did Houston on a Friday, then turn right around the next day and do Dallas on a Saturday, or vice versa. That's really the way I would like to do it. Ooh, what is that?
I want you to smell these. This is from her business. And since we're talking about food,
Yes. Okay, what we got?
these are diffusers. She does candles.
Oh, you
I
do
know the
diffusers.
bottles. Look at those bottles. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
I like those
Apple
bottles.
Harvest. Did you want to smell these? This one is lemon pound cake.
Oh, that's nice.
How long you been doing
The bottles
this?
are
This
gorgeous.
bottle looks like that tequila bottle that I'm
It
talking
does
about.
look like that bottle
This
is
company
nice.
Revel.
I like that bottle.
I got
Sit
that
on
at home.
right
love
up
that.
here.
Oh yeah.
Look at
Strawberry
these
pound
bottles are gorgeous.
Thank you.
But
Thank
I
It
hope
seems
you-
like the
I hope
bottles
your
will be
price points is
expensive.
right because these bottles are fabulous.
It's not? Oh, I like this one best.
I like
That's
these
fresh
bottles.
lemon.
That's my
Let me smell
favorite.
that one.
you. First name.
That's my favorite one.
Oh, that smells good.
That's
What
my
is
favorite.
it? French something?
Fresh lemon.
Oh,
I mean,
Lemon.
linen. I'm toasted. Fresh linen.
Fresh linen.
I think
Strawberry
I-
shortcake, apple harvest, and lemon pound cake.
Yeah, that fresh linen is my favorite.
Which is that? 'Cause
Not.
I want you to give hers, and which one do you want? Because I
I
brought.
I
these-
want the fresh
These are
linen.
mine. But
I
you can
like
have the
that.
one.
Yeah, and
fresh linen.
I'll put that in my linen closet. I mean my
Yeah, it's heavy.
Laundry
Stop it.
room.
Y'all still can smell it with it.
Oh,
Stop
I
it.
like
Yes,
that
you can
fresh
smell it.
linen.
and maybe
Stop
put
it.
one in your
Stop
room
it.
because you don't like the. She didn't like. She said the plugins were too strong.
Girl, you gotta tell us
You want
some
some- you didn't smell it?
bottles that I have at the-
That was fresh
I
linen.
love those. I hope you sell them for the right price.
Can we say toasted?
Them
I
right
am
there,
toasted.
right
Is Elliot the sous chef? He's supposed to be, but he on the other side of the counter.
Did not volunteer to be no sous chef. Did he?
He didn't bother to what? Thank you, Barbara Hyman. Barbara Hyman sent the cash app through here for my bartending skills. Thank you. Somebody said, leave Elliot alone. He has the most beautiful teeth on a human. Keep brushing.
You should have seen that smile he just gave us. Like he
There ain't
was
nobody
like,
but David Greenwich. He ain't doing that but trying to flirt.
You want that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I already got mine. I said I would bring the ones that you guys.
Which
want.
one you like?
She likes the apple harvest.
Oh, she like the apple harvest.
I like
And so
the
maybe
lemon.
you can put that on the nightstand instead, because she didn't like the diffuse. They were too strong.
Are they too strong?
So I took it out of the room.
It kept me coughing.
Right. See how she's slicing the lemon? Now what are you
Taking
gonna do
that
with the
skin
lemon? She's taking the
It's gonna
skin
go
off
with
the lemon.
fish, probably in the sauce.
You gonna use the skin for the sauce? The
Mhm.
skin? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, you can take your zester, you can take your hand grater, the thing
Yes.
they be using on y'all feet in the beauty at the nail shop.
At the Asian
The
salon.
cheese grater, hand with cheese grater, you can take that and get this off.
Quentin said Dallas is ready. I need locations. I need locations in Dallas and Houston. I think those are going to be my first two stops. So yeah, I do need your help with that.
Yeah.
And I think I want to do like a conversation. I'll read like little pieces from Book of Jewels, but I really want it to be more of a conversation where I'm talking to you guys. Yeah. Dallas in the house.
Craig will do it.
You want me to show them?
Yeah. If
But you don't do the
can
what you
wait
call it
and do
anymore,
something-
do you?
Okay. Yeah, I need to get the information from you. Huh?
You don't do the
Oh, look, you
Online.
slicing that.
you remember the thing you used to do with your what you call it?
The honest hour.
Yeah, you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, you know what? Carlton and I really need to do the honest hour
At
again.
least once a month.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe we need to do the honest hour once a month. We can feature that. So like Carlton and I, we used to do where we would have like small black businesses. Well, it wasn't just well, the way I was promoting it was like small black businesses, but
Okay.
he made a good point. We don't know who's sending their product in. So they basically would send their product in to the P.O. box. We would use it, we would try it, and then we would once a month. What was it?
Julian and
No, did you want one of these?
And we would
I
do
like
we
the,
would talk about the product on the
fresh
live.
linen.
We would
How
show
much
it.
are they? You have cash
She
there?
ain't paying me no mind. I'm just
Yes.
talking.
How much is it?
She ain't paying me no mind. I'm just wasting my breath.
What happened? I mean, I can't listen.
Oh, I was saying, so we used to do the honest hour, and we would have businesses send in their product with their business card, with like their website, and I would go on the website, pull the website up, look at the website, if you could order through it and stuff like that. And then I would put it all in the video, like how I put these comments up here, like their website link would be in there, and they would talk about the business, and then like they would go and buy the stuff. So it was my way of just trying to promote black businesses.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
And so
I'm sorry.
You gonna start back doing that?
I was just saying, when you showed me this, I was just like, well, maybe we could try to do an honest hour like once a month. Because I can't remember how often we were doing it now. I think it was always, wasn't it once a month before? It was once a month before. Maybe we need to do it once every quarter. But yeah, so it was just a way to kind of promote black businesses. Yeah. And we actually took pictures of the product. I
Okay.
bought like a light box, and we put the product in, and it was already lit up, and then we would take a picture, and the product would show up on the screen.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah. I mean, they literally would support a lot of those black businesses. One of my favorites is she does diffusers and room sprays and candles. Is Wix Nola Candles. She's out as a black woman. She's out of Louisiana.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite ones for real. And like I'm spraying stuff. I have a diffuser over there, and I put the stuff on all of the time. And people will come over and say, "What is that smell?" And it's her stuff.
And I support this lady out of Houston. She's what is it? She's really good. What she does is she does the candles and she does the cakes.
Okay.
Bundt cake candles.
Bundt cakes. Oh, okay.
Yes, it's in the form of a cake, and it has like the frosting on it and everything, so it looks like a real cake. That's her name.
Right. Thank you, Merit 007. She says you guys did an awesome job with the Honest Hour. And then like my girl Tanny Joy, she don't want me to promote it, but she has a candle business. Like I have candle companies that would send stuff.
Candles.
Okay.
Out of Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really good.
Okay. But yeah, they would send like T-shirt. There was like different T-shirt. This is mine.
She has a full store.
Oh wow.
And she actually shows how she makes it. She has a full warehouse.
Oh really? Somebody on here tonight asked me where did this T-shirt come from. This is from my website. It's www.craigthewriterstewart.com. You can get this T-shirt, but it's also on hoodies and stuff like that. 2, but I am toasted.
You toasted?
Please believe.
I'm eating stuff.
Show them what Chef Jacque is doing.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes.
That's
My
pretty.
And explain why we're doing it that way to keep that white wine from.
Yeah, we keep the white rice, so we did get a little bit, but I'm just julienning them since I cut them off.
What are you doing?
Julienne.
Oh.
It's just a fine cut.
Okay.
Julienne, the lemon peels, so I can get the essence.
The essence, the lemon essence.
Yeah, the oil from the lemon.
Okay. Let me show them the halibut over here. Look at this halibut over here seasoned. What we have it seasoned with? I smell some
I did all 3 of that 3.
She has all 3 of the Deck 3 seasonings on here. There's a little Himalayan sea salt and black pepper on there as well.
Because we want that to be a bit dry.
Yes.
When it hits the oil.
And we're gonna put that over here.
That's gonna go on that black.
Hey, Miss Hayes. We're gonna put that over here on this skillet.
I was explaining to Elliot the process. That's our sauce. I just do that hunk of lemon in there for extra flavor. See how thick it's getting now?
Yes.
So when you're blackening a meat, fish, or protein, see how that's smoking?
Yeah.
You want that smoke. And now it's going to create smoke in your house.
Yeah.
Because you're blackening.
Okay.
The blackening actually happens from milk, solids, and butter.
Okay.
It doesn't need butter. So we're going to use this coconut oil.
I got vegan butter.
And the vegan butter. It's still not milk, but it's
Right.
going to get us as close as we can get.
You
But
need the vegan butter?
It really doesn't come from the seasoning, people. It comes from the browning of the milk solid.
Okay.
You can't let it get too hot where it will burn and it'll taste bitter. So
Okay.
there's a happy medium, but it does smoke up the place.
Right.
If it don't smoke up the place,
It ain't right. Right.
Okay.
You need the vegan butter? Okay. Now this right here is my favorite vegan butter, people. It's by Earth Balance. This one says soy free. Do you see that?
And that's a good thing.
Soy is
And
not
women
good for
that
you
are
people.
at your level of menopause, you don't want to be having any soy products.
Especially men. Soy is not good for men because it gives you those man boobs. Amen.
So we
Now I
got
guess you would have to use a whole lot, but still stay away from it. I like the soy free one, okay? So this is Earth Balance.
This is Earth Balance. We don't know if it got monkey nuts or whatever. In it.
If it has
Well,
what?
if it got monkey nuts in it because it's not butter.
That's coconut oil, people.
Coconut oil, because we need those milk, the fat solids from the coconut oil.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna wipe this off and do some of this Earth Balance. I haven't read the ingredients on it, so that's why I say we don't know if it got monkey nuts oil or giraffe, penis brain, all that stuff. I'm just saying the stuff that's in margin. The tea is good.
Yes.
Some browning. So
Yes.
I want to say it could be coconut oil or palm oil that's in here. Craig, you can confirm
It does have
Maybe not the brown.
it has vegetable oil, canola, safflower,
What the hell is
flaxseed,
a canola? Can somebody tell me what the hell a canola is?
palm oil,
What's a canola?
water,
Does anybody know what a canola is?
pea
I want to
protein,
know what a canola is.
pea protein, It has pea protein. Soy is not good. So be mindful of soy. It does create extra estrogen in your body.
Is that a bear? A canola?
Yeah,
Is he a
soy.
bear?
So like those of you that love edamame, like when you go to like the Asian restaurants, you eating edamame. Be mindful of that.
All right, if somebody give me a plate ready for this.
I will.
For this here halibut, Mr. Halibut.
So you just put the butter in
I
the
put the
oil.
butter in the coconut, and I'm going down in here. It's a little bit of
Side
yeah.
down.
The air purifier over there that came on. There she go wasting paper towels.
Where I waste the paper towel?
Because you know she'll go through a pack of paper towels.
Just a little more because, and we just gonna let this go. We're gonna let it go.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some more seasoning on there, okay?
So you're gonna season the backside.
I am.
Because she seasoned the other side, now we're gonna season the backside.
And I'm just gonna let it go. You don't play with it and keep turning it and all that stuff.
Right. Don't do all that turning and flipping.
How many minutes?
That depends on your thickness
Right.
and what protein you're cooking. Steak don't take the longest to cook as fish. The thickness. So with this thickness, I would say somewhere between total time, we're gonna say between 5 and 7 or 3 and 5.
Alexa, set timer for 6 minutes.
That's the whole time.
For both sides. So it's like 3 sides on each side.
Okay, so 3 minutes on each side. But again, remember, it depends on the thickness of your fish.
You know, the cooking element. It's a trial and error. So I know you got some palm. But you got why that's going and that's trying to go with some palm.
That looks good. Oh, in the middle drawer. Yeah.
Or fish turner, which I sent you one. And that's another thing.
Yeah, you see the fish turner?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you're doing fish, and I have one right here because I didn't. I'm saying, where's my fish turner? I couldn't find it. I said, well, I leave my damn fish
You
turner.
see, this is a fish turner, niece. This is a fish turner.
It has a very thin edge.
Yes. You see the fish turner?
You said I was wasting paper towel. Were you talking about this one?
Oh, you did good today. Because we usually go through a whole roll.
And that's called sanitation.
That's why I have to go to the Costco. And that's why I appreciate those of you that send a little something to the Cash App. Because when I said she will clear a pack of
Well, anytime I wipe my hands on my pants. Look at Elliot. Look. Elliot, you need to put the pasta salad down here.
Oh, sorry, my fingers were over the microphone. I'm sorry, Ann Hooks. Thank you, Yolanda and Carlton Clayton for the Cash App. Oh, am I in the way?
Well, I have more counter space.
I'm gonna use everything in there.
Well, I do.
You ain't got all of this.
I have more counter space around here. I don't have an island, true, but I do have more counter space.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this?
So Elliot, hold on. Scoot over there a little bit. If this your ready plate?
No, this is for your plate.
Oh, put the fish
on.
on. Okay, thank you. I thought that was his plate
No,
to eat.
you said you needed a plate.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm glad I had something to eat when I left the gym because, girl, I'd be dead by now.
Not all those ciabatta bread sandwiches over there.
Oh, that's true.
You don't want all those carbs.
I don't want all those carbs.
You need to pour that basil and tomato off.
Listen, you can't get the 45 and look like this and you eat all that
And
ciabatta.
this is a nice, one thing about Whole Foods, they give us a nice thick piece of fish.
They did.
Nice thick piece of fish. Then this actually will feed 4 people.
Oh. Come on, somebody.
4 people.
Yes.
Was that the bigger piece?
So we might do it.
Because she took the skin
Well, she
off.
cut it.
Yeah, I got some smaller pieces over there.
Yeah.
This is actually, if you were in fine dining, you only gonna get half of
Yes,
it.
indeed.
You're not gonna get this whole.
No, you
For
are
about
not.
$30.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Or 50.
Because halibut is an
So you're
expensive
paying
fish.
for a quarter of it, and you're
That's
paying
right.
what a pound costs.
Yes,
And then
indeed.
some.
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
So see,
You
should
see,
have us
she's
a
using her
nice,
fish spatula. Fish turner.
see that?
That's
Got a
perfect.
nice
Black.
blackening.
Yes. Come on, blackening.
See that?
And we got to
See,
save
that
some for my
flakiness
man.
coming down in the
Yes. We got to save some for my man.
Now, when it does that with the whiteness that comes down the middle like a salmon, is that an indication that it's done? It's getting done.
It's getting done, and that is normal. That's,
Okay.
There's a name for that. I don't
It
know.
is, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's a protein.
It's a protein.
It's a protein. That white stuff that builds up.
Yeah. So. See that?
Baby, that's perfect. Uh-huh.
So the other side may not have to go as long.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the temp down just a tad, but I
Take
don't
it
want
down, niece.
I
Take
don't
it
want it to go
down.
down too far to where we lose our process. We're looking at our sides, and we don't want it to stay in here too long till it gets dry and overcooked. Because when you take it out, it's gonna carry over. It'll still cook for 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. And you leave it there because when you try to take it up too soon and it's thick, it's not ready. Let it go. Relax. You get a little
And that's
twist
one
on the
thing
end.
about cooking it in a cast iron skillet. Once it's done, it will release itself
Yeah.
from the skillet.
Yeah. And I like my fish medium to, I like my fish medium. I don't like it medium rare, but I like it medium.
Okay.
I like mine done.
I'm with Fred.
Medium is done.
I like it done.
So you may have to see how
I need mine done. That looks good.
So then I was sticking a little bit in the middle where it's medium. So I'm gonna move that to the edge a little bit. See, that
Cook,
was
Jack,
growing up.
cook.
Now, Chef Jack, when you're looking at this, and most people would say, well, does it need any more saturation, oil, or butter?
No, because we're blackening it.
Okay.
That all this.
And the only thing we're gonna probably put on there is some lemon juice.
You just take that, you move that over a little bit. If you were butter basting, you would pull that oil to the side and just set it.
Girl, I got pot holders. She using her shirt. Look, she using her shirt.
I used to cook them.
Girl, I got pot holders. Here.
I'm gonna burn up looking for a pot holder, and I didn't have a square one.
Well, here.
Somewhere. I had a square one somewhere.
Over there behind
here.
By the sink.
She using her shirt.
Honey, we got to get it going.
This the second that she tried me today. She act like we ain't had no budget for tomatoes.
Cause he's gonna carry over.
Yes, come on. I need a little piece of that.
Look at Craig. I always want a piece.
I need a little piece. Mine, you want a little piece?
Let it rest. Let it rest. So we're gonna turn it down. We got 2 more pieces.
Okay, we got 2 more pieces, but y'all saw how it's done. We're gonna come on over here.
Let that rest. Don't mess with it.
Let me go ahead. Let me give me a little lemon. Ooh, my God, look at that. Look at that.
What was that, Chef Jack?
Let it rest for a minute.
Okay.
Let it rest.
Yes, let it rest.
It's got to rest for a few minutes because it's still cooking.
I don't need mine to
Yes,
rest.
you do, Craig.
It's cooking.
I don't need mine to rest. Do we need to put a little lemon on it now or wait?
Can you let it rest, please?
So don't put no lemon on it
No,
now?
don't put nothing on it right now.
Because I don't need mine to rest. I need mine now.
No.
Look, Alicia said, let it rest.
Get the smoke out the house.
Miss Kelly said, let it rest. I don't need mine to rest though.
Yeah, yes you do. Let it rest.
Baby, my mouth is watering.
Smell.
Get the smoke out.
No. It's that it's still good for the kind of burnt.
Alexa, stop timer.
Oh, we still ready in time, Alexa?
Give me one of these.
So that was about what? That was about 6 minutes because she came on late.
Yeah.
Started late.
I started her late.
Yeah, that's
Alexa, stop timer. One of these.
it's not all perfect. You have to pop it back and work. That butter going in there. Just a little bit of
But you know, the vegan butter burns quicker than the saturated
I
fat
don't know if
butter.
it's butter burns.
Alexa, stop timer.
So I don't know what they got in there that's burning. Every time I try to read the ingredients, it's cut small.
It's all those names, child.
I know that we don't know.
I need
Now,
to
y'all might have to go
get
to the front door. That's what's on my job. It don't matter.
Alexa, oh, I didn't hit her in the mouth. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry.
Was that on
Alexa,
camera? I didn't
stop
know that
timer.
was on camera.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Child, it happened. At least you
I'm
understand.
sorry, Anime. Anime, just eat the cake.
I digress.
Baby.
And look at here. Has it rested?
So what we gonna do? Can I get this fish?
Ooh.
I'm about to
Look at how
y'all need
needy.
to move. Craig, you fired.
I need a piece.
You fired. Turn the water off, please.
She got the water running. Oh my God.
Oh my God, is it like that? I think
It's good.
And I like to get this long. What a nice bag.
Look at that smoke.
I'll Chef Jack about some more days.
Craig done messed up the presentation.
All I need. No, this doesn't have any bone in it. This doesn't have any bone in it, these. All it needs is a little bit of lemon.
Watch this. Okay, hold on. Let me turn you
That's
off.
all it needs.
You know, I went to another.
Get back. Get back.
My God, today.
See, these pieces were smaller and thinner.
Yeah.
You got that carryover, right? So
Yeah.
This is a lot smaller. We're going to just sit them right there. We're going to put this one on top of those to keep them away from Craig. Turn that off. We're going to put a little water in there. So that's going to help with the cleaning process.
Okay. I can do that. I
Yeah,
can do that
amen,
part.
amen,
Let me cut
amen.
this like I can do that
quickly,
part.
and then where's those leftover lemons? Let's go ahead and squeeze this little lemon over here.
You know, you don't want to put your your skillets in water if you can prevent it. So I put a little bit of water in the pan so that when we clean it, we can just kind of like wipe it out. Sometimes you do have to put a little soap in it, but then I usually take some coconut oil
Yeah, and you can put your
and then I
soap in
wipe.
it.
Oh, here it is.
Make sure it ain't splashing in my sauce.
What I do is if I have to actually put my skillet in the water and wash it, because sometimes stuff gets stuck in it, food gets stuck in it, I take this with a paper towel and I glaze it once I wash it out so that it doesn't rust.
Oh, it's in the sink.
What you need, niece? What you need, niece?
From Costco.
What's that? The pineapple? You brought that pineapple over here, didn't you?
Yeah, from Costco.
Yeah, he got it from Costco.
That's nice.
Now I'm gonna tell you that you need to go to Aldi's because Aldi's got pineapple for about $1 and change.
That one was $2.08. It was not expensive. Surprisingly at Costco. But Aldi's probably is cheaper.
Yeah, you could have saved you about 70 cents.
Well, I was at Costco's returning your lights.
Oh, that's right. You did have to do that, right? I appreciate you. Yes, it's seasoning the pan, exactly. What Jack over here? Okay, so we're going back to our pasta. You see the pasta? You see that sauce right there on the plate? Mom, did you like the you didn't taste the fish. Oh, you tasted this one. So remember, this is the sauce that she put on the plate, and then the orzo and the shrimp is here. She put a little more water in the pan.
So we're gonna find us. Give me a tongue. You gotta be a tongue.
Uh-huh.
What is this, rice water?
No, that's aloe water. Aloe. Mhm.
This is from the aloe.
Yeah.
Take that piece of fish.
Yes.
Sit that fish right there.
Girl, that one's mine. hmm Girl, you think you in a restaurant. You think you in a restaurant. Yeah, Carlton need to come on. Oh, come on, lemon zest. Come on, lemon zest.
I'm ready for the presentation.
Come on, lemon zest.
They said white plate makes it look bigger than what it is.
Yes, indeed. That's how they do get you into fine restaurants. Mm-hmm. That looks good. Let me get my fork.
He just did his whole invite to his own plate, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
So not a real fancy plate, but just a little presentation. That's about how much fish you may get a little more in the restaurant. You got your sauce. I don't like to always cover with sauces. Sometimes sauces are meant to enhance, sometimes they're meant to cover up. But then your orzo pasta is gonna marry with the sauce. With the
What's it
fish.
gonna do?
Marry.
Mm.
So that
you know how you get married? It's gonna marry.
So y'all want me to fix it up?
It's the sauce on the
I want to
side.
see him eat.
I'm gonna get something going.
You gonna have a plate over there? So okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Huh?
I see it.
Go ahead.
It looks good, right? Look at that.
Mama, did you taste
What
the
is this,
fish?
sauce
Ooh,
on
look
the
at that.
side?
No, I don't
That's the sauce that she made with the she wasn't
With the coconut.
she wasn't paying attention in class. That's the sauce that she made with the coconut. They said presentation is exquisite. Come on, MB. Cassandra wasn't paying. Please make sure there's a seat over there in the GED section. But you see how she look at that. Look how meaty that halibut is. It's a nice thick white fish. Father God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. Let it be put in the nation of our brothers in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You always gotta bless and be grateful.
Is the sauce still warm, Sir Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna just sit there and watch it?
I wanted to see him eat it.
You, Mother Gladys, you go make her play. I can wait.
Child.
Is it good?
Jacque making her plate now,
You
y'all.
want a plate?
It is good.
Yeah.
The little
Okay.
lemon zest on here.
Wipe that off a little bit. Look like it's in the back of the kitchen.
Look at that.
I didn't even taste the sauce. What is it giving, Craig?
That's good.
He's
Now,
swallowing. What is it getting? How many notes is it getting?
I almost want to put it in the microwave because I like my food hot.
Okay, so the sauce needs to be hot.
But it's good.
Turn the heat up on the sauce a bit. Which one is it back here? This one?
So the sauce needs to be heated. Is that what you're saying? Because the fish is hot.
Cassandra, you want to play?
Warm.
No.
She said she's
A
full.
little salt.
She said she full.
She had a Mexican.
You like Mexican? Latin food is my favorite.
Burrito. I had a chicken burrito. Shredded chicken burrito.
Okay.
I came with food.
And
It's
this
good.
sauce, you know, you can make it. Elliot, you don't like spice, right?
No.
Yes, that's why you can put
A hint of spice is fine, but if it's like Craig does that shrimp,
yeah,
that
you can put a little cayenne pepper in that
patty.
sauce.
he put, what is that?
The shrimp burger?
Yeah, what is that stuff? The sauce, the red sauce you put in there?
Sriracha.
Sriracha.
Oh yeah.
I can do
You
that.
don't want to play Cassandra?
You put a,
No.
no. That's what you put in it.
He put a little sriracha in it.
Sriracha and vegan mayo.
Okay.
And then spicy brown mustard. I mixed them three together.
It gives it a little hint of heat, but not too much.
Not too much.
I use it. I love that. I love it.
Mm.
But I love
I ain't gonna put no lemon on my fish.
I put a little bit on it, but you can put more.
You put
You know, lemons in that little bit I put.
you squoze some lemon on
Right
here.
on top, but I got that piece from the bottom.
Oh.
So see the bowl over there?
Squoze is past tense for
I
squeeze.
know, I said squoze with
Is it any juice in those over
Did
there?
you see how my mother just tried to check me? Talking about squoze. Squoze is a word.
You leave Mother Glass alone. She's doing what you do.
I wasn't leaving her alone. She was bothering me.
What you gonna use? Are you gonna use the bill card? What's I effing with you?
Right. Right. All right. I wasn't
They
fucking
we
with
see it
you.
on YouTube. We done been on there for 3 hours, huh?
2. Right at 2. Exactly 2. Squoze. They talking about squoze. She talking about squoze. Squoze is a word.
Spell it.
S-Q-U-O-Z-E.
You know what? That is y'all
Where my other phone? Because I'm sure
y'all
on
better
Google.
y'all better Google it.
I'm supposed
Google it.
Somebody Google
Google it.
squoze.
My face shining like a turkey. Y'all better Google that one.
I thought you had different.
We do. We got some tuna.
The ahi
tuna
tuna.
take but a minute.
Jacque is about to do the ahi tuna. Now I don't know if we're gonna be on here for y'all to see that, but
But y'all might get a picture.
right.
Let the sauce heat up because Craig said it wasn't hot.
This
And
fish
so
is so
normally-
good.
Normally what you do is you'll put these plates in your oven on 200 because hot food goes on a hot plate.
Yeah, yeah.
Cold food goes on a cold plate.
That's why when you come to a restaurant, they'll
Yeah.
tell you,
Those plates are in
"Why-
warm.
the plate is hot. Don't touch the hot. Don't touch the plate."
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you were getting if I was doing a paid dinner in your home
Mm-hmm.
with this, these plates would be in the oven. You would have to have the oven clear. These plates would be in the oven. I would need your mama's sisters and cousins in the kitchen on business because I'm not very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So these plates would be hot.
My girl Ann Hook says squoze is indeed a word.
Is it on Google? Oh,
Are you looking it up?
I'm doing something else. You won't Zelle account.
Tell me, because I say it all the
Oh,
time, and they
you
always
can't
checking me.
Either one.
I was you were looking up the word. Where my I don't know where my other phone is. Oh, right, my phone.
Let's see.
Alexa, what is the definition of the word squoze?
Squirrels is a part of the word squirrel.
You already doing it.
You got.
It says the form of the word squirrel.
But I don't use
No, she thought I said squirrel. She thought I said squirrel.
Squirrel is usually defined as.
Alexa,
I don't really use it
Alexa,
like
sit
that.
your ass down. You don't have to.
she didn't cuss Alexa out.
Alexa
They
is
gave
making
me
these
a
margaritas.
on the credit. On the
She didn't
phone.
cuss Alexa out because she done looked up the wrong word.
Shut up, Alexa. You fired.
That's what, because I have deposits going to that bank account.
Oh, okay, I don't.
Don't you hate that? You be sitting on your phone just busting. I'm not talking to you.
Right, they said squoze means to squeeze into something.
Okay, where they find it at? On Google.
Alexa, What's the definition of the word squoze?
With Navy River?
No, it make me have to.
Sons.
Squoze.
There's too much to
I like to move money around. Try. You don't need to know all my coins.
She's saying spouse. Girl, don't worry about it. Alexa needs a hearing aid.
But they need to get exactly.
Look, everybody's Alexa on the live is screaming at them.
Yeah, I got the Navy Federal. There's 3.
Baby,
Right.
is that plate clean?
It's almost clean.
Elliot, did you get them together? Did you not think? I should have had a pasta salad.
I was starving.
Story of his life.
Yeah,
I was
waited too
starving.
long.
Mm-hmm. You know, because Jacque come over, she got to play and talk. And...
Oh, it's my fault. It's my fault.
You trying to cocktail of the death?
Jacque got to come over here and get a cocktail.
Tell you about my trip.
She got to learn about her trip.
You ate when she came.
Yeah.
I know he was eating my cane. Anybody paying him attention?
She
Now,
gotta have a
how
certain-
y'all want a big piece, small piece?
She gotta have a certain music on her.
So you got to say you just see he was already eating.
Squoze is an informal and non-standard version of squeeze.
Black dialect. Just gonna call it what it is.
That's okay. It's colloquial.
Okay, can I eat this? Excuse me, I'm gonna wash my hands.
Really?
It's colloquial. It's been used so much that it's integrated into the English language. Okay, like I'll say, "ain't." It's a word now.
It sure is. What am I looking for?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is my cocktail right here.
Oh, no, not this. I want to pick.
Mm-hmm. You hear my air purifier over there?
Come on, air purifier. Mommy, you want to garnish?
Because she was over here blackening.
No. Thanks so much.
It came on.
Let me know if you need me to warm it up. That was tasty. You don't want to play, Elliot?
I'm ready to fix it.
Oh. I know he ain't sitting over here for nothing.
I know, right?
Really?
Mm.
Oh, this is delicious.
You sure, man? You know,
I am
if it's
not
you know,
going
I would not be. I would
Treat
not
it.
feel slighted because that's just how.
They said save key on some fosh. Past tense. Past tense for fish. Get out of here. Who is that? Miss Brooks.
Number?
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
Save key on some fosh.
Two,
So
eight.
there.
Ah.
I gotta have that stove. I'm
So
gonna
good.
5, 2, 3.
Isn't it good?
It's fresh. You know, it's not over seasoned. I could be heavy with it, but you know, I just don't like the What piece you want, Elliot?
It doesn't matter.
He don't matter.
You like your fish dead, dried, all that.
Not dried out.
Dot.
Not dried out.
We'll put the shrimp on.
Well, when you finish, Elliot, can I get a second, please?
Yes, you're gonna fix it. You're gonna fix
She's
it.
doing the first one for free.
I always do the first one. Second one, you're on your own.
Make sure y'all go over to Deck 3 Foods with
Or
an
to
S.
Jacque. What's my cash app? Y'all don't want me to be in jail, right? Because Craig
You
gonna have
need
to
more
go to
than
this house to
30
get me out.
Cause she want me to mortgage my house that I just closed on. Cause she has a super speeder. Speeding.
Well, I
speeding
got.
ticket.
Well, he dropped mine one.
They told me
Point,
they
so I
had
won't
to
get a
sell
super
yours
speeder.
my height. I
They
was
said,
like,
"What's the website?" Hey, Nitra said, "What's the website to order the
I was
season?"
going 80 something.
It's Deck
C4.
3 Foods with an S .com. Can somebody
We don't,
please
I use
type that
leadership.
down there and I'll put it up here?
Oh,
Deck 3
I
Foods.
need to go get my
.com.
glass truck. Definitely drive home with
Thank you very much, Jasmine. It's Deck3Foods.com. There you go.
Yeah, I get it.
This is a pineapple basil margarita.
See them antennas. Them antennas alert.
Gonna be more than seasonings, okay?
Yeah, it's Deck3Foods.com. Let me go ahead and make my
So let's
second
do
plate.
this right here. We're gonna give Elliot a little piece of lime.
That's lemon.
That's what I meant. Okay.
She calling lemon lime.
It's okay.
Oh, and then yes, use promo code CT. No, it's CTW, not CTWS. It's CTW. What is it?
03.
CTW03. Tanny Joy writing the wrong shit down. CTW03. Let me get that little piece of fish right there.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. You sure you good? Okay, you can change your mind. So you gonna have
Oh my
to
God.
come on up.
I'm good.
Come on up.
Don't be forced to Cassandra. That's more for me to have for lunch tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Mama says all right.
And Ellie to be back over here tomorrow. We're gonna have that for lunch.
So you can just put this on top of a nice salad.
Let me tell you something about Gladys too. One thing for certain, two things for sure. She gonna eat. This plate can go back in the cabinet. We ain't got to put it in the dishwasher. We ain't got to put it in the sink. Because by the time she's
So
done,
if you need some hot sauce,
it is
or
going to be
pepper,
clean.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
gonna
do
be
some
clean.
Spicy, but if you, because it's so different for everybody.
They said, when we going to Elliot's
I like
house?
spicy.
So you can have your
I
wings
like
on the
it.
side, or you can request the spicy.
That
As
sauce is
soon as
good.
I start cooking some
Huh?
spicy, now, it's
That
hot.
sauce is really good.
That sauce is good. So the sauce was coconut, milk.
That's your cream sauce for your vegans.
Right.
Coconut milk, onions and garlic. That's
Onions
the
and
base of any
garlic.
cream sauce. Onions and garlic, or garlic and shallots. It's usually garlic and shallots. That's the French way. That's how I was trained. I was trained in
Mhm.
traditional French cuisine
Right.
from Paul Bocuse.
We got a plate
Paul
for
Bocuse.
Carlton. We got a plate for Carlton. We got
Ooh,
plenty
you gotta
left.
make that up, huh? You got a to-go container
We
for-
got plenty.
for my brother.
He don't need no to-go plate.
No, I mean, what you want on a plate so you can put it in the oven?
Yeah, I want on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right.
What do you want in that? What's the plate or bowl? You want the bowl or the plate?
We'll put on a little plate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chef Jack, did you tell the people where you went to school or training or?
Thank you,
That's why
Deja
I said,
Vu.
wait a minute, hold on.
Deja Vu said, thank you. Deja Vu said, thank you
I went
for
to our institute of Atlanta.
entertaining me while I'm working late in the
She said
evening.
she come from Paris or South
You
Africa.
said something about
No, I went to our Art Institute of Atlanta, but the school, the curriculum is classical French,
Okay.
which was created by Paul Bocuse
Okay.
back in the early 1900s.
That's what I want.
So Jack was
Godfather.
classically trained by somebody French.
Okay.
That's why, even though she's from Detroit, she says she's from Detroit.
Detroit is French.
But she's from Detroit.
Detroit is
Okay.
French. So you have, and this is no discretion. So you have people like what's the bad boy? The Hell Kitchen guy.
Oh,
So he's-
Ramsey,
I
Gordon
think he's
Ramsay.
British.
He
So
is.
he's trained in Britain.
Mhm.
So his teaching is different from mine, even though we probably learned some of the same things.
Mm-hmm.
So you have people who were taught in different parts
Gordon
of the
Ramsay.
world.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the curriculum that you started under,
Right.
but you may learn all those cuisines. And so that's the difference in somebody that's gone to school or somebody that hasn't.
Right.
People will ask me all the time, well, what's your favorite dish to cook? I don't have a favorite dish to cook because I was trained to cook all dishes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have a favorite. What would you like?
Right.
I'll tell you if I can cook it or not. But I don't have I have my favorites that I like to eat, but I don't have any favorites to cook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, listen, we're about to get on off of here because I'm about to go ahead and get my second plate.
Let me make Carlton a plate.
Yeah, we're gonna make.
Carlton a untouched plate.
Yeah, we're gonna make Carlton a plate, and then we will see you back at 9 o'clock because Keon and I are gonna be cutting up. All right. So I'll see you guys in about an hour. All right.
We got a mess over here.
Bye.
You like